once again, the reason why we say A when it starts up like that is because, hey, we're on. Right. It worked.
Hey,
it worked.
All Canadian?
Hey.
Hey.
We're Canadian, eh? Yeah, sorry, other Canadians. Okay, welcome to the table. We're really excited to see you. We know it's been a little while, and you had to wait a little bit to see this come up. But hopefully, you're excited, because I know I am, and this stream is always a whole ton of fun. Today is episode 14, The Order of Dragonsbane. The title is Elturel Proper. All right, let's jump into announcements with Jay.
Awesome. Again, as Brandon said, we had some technical issues. Every week it's something different, but we get through it, and we're live. So we're happy. Barely got through it.
Barely.
We're supposed to be live on YouTube and Twitch, so we appreciate those of you that were on YouTube coming over and checking us out on Facebook. We appreciate that. We'll get through these announcements super quick. Rebecca's our mod on the Facebook chat, so everybody say hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi,
She'll
Rebecca.
be chatting with you guys. You have any questions you want to ask, she'll be documenting those, and then she'll get us through. We have Ryan producing. Thank you, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
And he will also be there to help anybody out who has any issues. Our new crate, or our current crate, so you are ordering. In January, you're ordering February's crate at www.realmsmith.tv. We send you an encounter every single month. It's an experience all in and of itself, and it's just getting better and better. We've had tons of new subscribers in the last couple of weeks, so we're super excited. We had some shipping issues leading up to it, but with the new year, we're starting brand new. So you will get your January quick crates in January. Tim, our operations manager, is in the other room, and he's promised that he would make sure that happens. So very excited. The current crate that you're ordering is called Brigand's Corridor. It's like the back alley leading out of the first crate.
Like over here.
Right.
Something like that.
Yes.
We launched a new campaign in January, and so even though every single crate is kind of standalone, there's a kind of a string of narrative that goes through the entire year, so you'll be able to build with each crate. So we're very excited about that. Our prize packs have been sent out, so those of you that were expecting them, you should already have received them. If you enjoy them, I've seen already a lot of posts. Just tag us in it. We'd love to see how you guys use all the stuff that we send you. Partners, want to thank WizKids, first of all, for all the minis on the table.
Yeah,
want
WizKids.
to thank Sirenscape for all of the ambient music. We're still working out how best to provide Sirenscape music and sounds in our stream. We have all new audio. One thing you guys said was audio is incredibly important, and so we've made sure to improve that for you guys.
All of our microphones are brand new.
They are brand new. This is the first time we're using
Fancy
our mics,
schmancy.
so our new mics. So we're really excited about that. And of course, Vallejo, who we use their page to do all of our tutorials and a lot of the minis on the table that you see. This is a new table I built.
Swanky.
It works so far. It's not quite done, but we will be releasing a tutorial series on it. So stay tuned for that. I've already had a bunch of people on the Instagram ask because they posted pictures yesterday.
On the Instagram.
That's the
The
official thing.
Instagram.
Yeah. Dude, you have nice brass rivets.
You like the rivets,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Right? It works?
Yeah.
Good.
Did you take these off that top you have?
Anyways, so yes, we will be doing a tutorial. It'll be probably 2 or 3 parts, but that will hopefully be rolling out. I know you guys love our building tutorials, and we haven't done one in a while. Actually, since that DM screen, which is like our most watched video on YouTube. So we will follow up with an ultimate game table tutorial. So check that out very soon. Next week, Sentinels of the Storm, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's giveaway.
BT.
B-Stream!
B-Stream. They're gonna kill us. I will die in my sleep.
We are us.
B-Stream! Good job.
Good job.
So bad. Tonight's giveaway, we are giving away a membership to the Realm. So the Realm, for those of you that don't know, is a way to kind of help us. People pay a subscription every single month to kind of help the stream and help us do what we do. But with that also you get exclusive content, early access videos, and a weekly hangout with myself when we do some painting. We paint the crate minis and all of that fun stuff. So if you want to be a member of the Realm, what you need to do is mention a friend in the Facebook chat. So with the comment, if you mention a friend, it goes blue and lets them know that you're actually watching it, if they may be interested. And with that, you get an entry. So comment with a friend's name, get an entry, and at the end, we'll draw for a member of the Realm membership.
Mhm.
Awesome.
All right, I think that's it.
Right on.
We have
So
some
good.
serious stuff coming up. A really fairly big announcement for Gary Con that I can't talk about just yet,
Oh, it's so good.
but it's so good. And I think that's it. Right? All right.
Can
All
I
right.
have
Yes.
to share one thing.
Okay. There's always one thing. Go. Do it.
So Jay was. Can I talk about who you were on the phone with?
No, you can't.
Just one time.
No.
We have to share this.
No, we can't yet.
We're not saying anything. We're just saying that you were on the phone with this person.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So Jason was on the phone with the son of Gary Gygax. Luke Gygax
Yes.
was on the phone with Jason.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. You got to speak to Gary
yeah.
Gygax.
He called me out of nowhere. He was like, "Hey, Jay, it's Luke." I was like, "Whoa,
For those,
dude."
for those of you who
Dude.
don't know, Gary Gygax invented Dungeons and Dragons.
No, that's not true. Gary Gygax did.
Yeah,
I
Gary.
said Luke.
Gary.
sorry.
No.
Luke was like
Well,
his
Ga-
first like.
Gary
like,
was
tester.
one
Yeah.
of them. There was
Gary
more
was
than one, but
Yeah.
it was very much Gary
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
huge.
But anyway, so we're very excited to be collaborating with Luke and maybe Stefan from Dwarven Forge on some stuff, but we can't talk about that yet. So
Except for just now.
we're just
Just that
so
part.
that will come soon. I have your D4 from your set.
Yes!
actually.
I was looking for
I know
it.
you lose everything.
Oh,
about
I
you
do,
left
I
Where is
do,
it?
I do.
It's in my wood and wormwood box over there somewhere.
Thank
Those
you,
guys make
Brandon.
great
If you can
dice.
get that to me. Oh.
And we have
yes.
some new sponsors that we are getting some sweet stuff from still that we can't talk about too.
I can't
So that'll be
wait.
I know. I'm so pumped.
I cannot
I'm so pumped.
wait.
New table. I love it.
Yes, this
Love the new
table
table.
is beautiful.
All
and
right,
it-
Ryan, are we
it
ready to go,
smells
buddy?
So good.
Everything's good?
All right.
All right. Brandon, over to you,
All
sir.
right, so I am your humble DM, Brandon Perkins, and I think we should do some character intros. Let's try to keep them brief so we can get right in the game. Gentlemen,
Okay.
starting from DeGraff.
Okay. Hello, 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 hello. My name is DeGraff. That's my.
That was
Yes.
So DeGraff Hoolsby.
Yes.
DeGraff Hoolsby of the Hoolsby clan. The Watadavian Hoolsbys, exactly.
Indeed.
He is a human bard, level 4, close to level 5. Yes? No? Yes? No? No? Yes?
Who
Who
knows?
knows? Only you know, Brendan. And he just loves the attention. He loves the attention. I don't know where he gets that, but he loves the attention. And will do almost anything for it except for fight things. He is terrible at fighting things.
And he doesn't like the attention.
He's a make love,
Fair.
not war kind of guy.
Most
Right.
of your experience is from running. You have a lot
Yes.
of running away experience.
I have a lot of running
wait,
away experience.
and also glowing rope experience.
I do have a lot of glowing rope experience.
Yeah,
From when you were
that was a
in
great
college?
moment.
Yes. From when I was in college. The Bard college that I'm from.
Don't you remember the glowing rope? I think it was
Glowing
episode 3.
Yes. So that's
Mhm.
DeGraff.
Good times. And Cornelius.
I'm David. I play Cornelius. I'm a gnomish druid. I'm an AC of 15.
No fair, just reading your stat card.
Level 4.
I'm unlike Joel who plays himself. I play the opposite of me. I play a very nice, trusting, lovable guy. He's just really sweet and kind to everybody. Hates liars, hates thieves.
Right, as opposed to yourself, for sure.
Gender.
What about Brandon?
Oh,
doesn't
Brandon
always
is our
say
DM.
Yeah,
Here we said that.
I am
Yeah.
your
He's a,
I am your humble DM.
And
I will be playing all the NPCs.
Name them one by one.
Oh, okay. Well,
And the
there's
monsters, and their stats.
Anthafum, and there's okay. Let's just get.
Shamgar,
Yeah.
human, level 4, barbarian. He's left his clan seeking greater weaponry and tools in order to defeat the orcs that plague his clan.
Should I say
And-
more?
you probably should have, but that's okay. He's on now. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to
He
stop.
said to keep it short.
Go.
Yeah, as a whole.
Yeah,
That's
don't
the
let
thing.
him distract you. I am Renuku Crichton, a Dragonborn monk of the gold variety. And what a lot of people, including people at the table, don't know, and your characters don't know yet, is he's known as Darkseer.
That's not what we call them.
Like on a steak when you sear it a little bit too dark.
A little too dark,
Oh,
yeah.
sear.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like,
you
yeah.
seared that
Yeah.
pretty dark.
Send it back.
Dark sear.
And he is kind of trying to find a way to calm his inner dragon and the fire that burns in his heart through meditation and monkhood. That's all.
All right.
You know,
Ah.
I just realized that, like, we never refer to you by your first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not really my
I thought you were
first
making a joke.
name. Not really how it works.
Did you ever tell them your first name? I
No,
don't
they
remember
don't.
you ever.
Creighton is my first
Goldie.
name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creighton is my first name.
Well, you say
Yeah.
Mr. Crichton a lot.
I call him Mr.
You
Crichton.
do say Mr. Crichton a lot, which I like.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
I'll keep doing it.
All right. Okay.
Creighton.
Well, to catch you all up on what's been happening in the stream, these gentlemen here have been following after the Cult of the Dragon, who has been amassing a huge horde in order to try and win the favor of Tiamat because they believe that she is returning. And you guys seem to want to, I don't know, do something about it. So, in your most recent adventure, you were attending a large party of Mr. Nagatomi in Nagatomi Tower. And during the party, well, you were there because you were told that he would be able to teleport you to the location of the Cult of the Dragon, as they are currently on their way to bring this horde to some destination. But at the party, there was an attack by some terrorists, led by a man named Hans Schruber. You were able to foil their plan, but not before they had killed Mr. Nagatomi. So, this ended with the assistant of Mr. Nagatomi thanking you and referring to you by a new title that Mr. Nagatomi had given you himself, the Order of Dragonsbane.
Let's say it together. The Order of
Dragonsbane.
Love it.
Ooh, now we just have to use that sound clip every time the name shows up.
Yeah, it's true.
There you go. Excellent. So, picking up from where we left off, the assistant begins leading you down through the tower, and he says, look, there's some cleanup that we have to do here, and I don't think we'll be able to teleport you right away, and I do apologize, because we need to get you out there as soon as we can. However, there's much we need to do to be able to make sure that the teleportation circle will work when the time comes. So, yes.
Teleportation? What is it? I've never been teleported before. Where?
Oh, well, I suppose you're not versed in the magics.
Well, I mean, try.
Arcana? Okay, well, allow me to explain. Teleportation is a magic that allows you to move from one place to another very far away or very close place.
Like walking.
Instantaneously. Yes, indeed.
If I could teleport right now, would you play a song for me?
Well, if you could do it right in front of me right here, yes, I would.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Misty Step?
I'm gonna
So-
use up a slot.
Yeah, so read the description of Misty Step so we're all picturing the same thing.
I'm wasting something very good right now. just to
Just to
impress
entertain
you.
me or
Just-
impress me?
For a
Yeah.
song.
Okay, so you briefly surround yourself by silvery mist and you teleport up to 30 feet into an unoccupied space that you can see.
Okay.
So I say, watch this. And I'll just kind of look behind you and I'll go, woof! And I'll just go behind him.
What? Did you see that? Where is the little guy?
And I'll
Where'd he go?
put berries through my
Where
ring.
did he go?
I can put good berries through my ring.
Oh my goodness!
So they're flying out and hitting you in the face.
What are you doing?
The girl!
How is this part of?
The girl!
And where did he's behind
Behind
me?
you.
You behind me?
Yeah,
What
sorry,
the?
corner. Hey, the
How
girl!
did you? How?
Teleporting!
See, had I known.
It's teleporting!
So had I known that this was part of teleportation, does it
No.
hit you in the face every time with berries?
Okay, I slowly walk back and I'll say, yeah, I suppose I could have just used the ring to explain teleportation instead of using my spells.
Right, but that's amazing. You're super talented. Have you ever done that for for money.
Now both my character and I in real life realize how much I wasted that to explain teleportation. That teleporting.
Fantastic. Loved it.
Anyway,
so
yeah,
entertaining.
that's the.
You are so great.
You promised me a song.
Oh, gosh, yes. Yes. Hello, hello, hello,
Can you,
hello, hello, hello,
Can you
hello,
incorporate
hello,
teleportation into it?
hello, hello, that was teleportation.
He is good. He is good. Mr. Creighton, he is good.
So good.
Onward. Wow.
Well, I'm glad you're in such good spirits. It's been a hard night, and it's nice to see some levity. Yes. Thanks to the Realm, who have voted on what it is you all will be receiving as a reward for your hard work. 1 rare magic item. Ooh. Thank you to everybody who voted on the Realm. The difference was 2 votes. So, yeah, the runner-up was 2 potions of healing per player.
That was my fault.
Right. But there you go. 2 extra votes won it, and now you're getting 1 rare magic item.
Each? Amazing.
No,
That's
for the whole party.
Over the
Before
whole
you go,
party.
sorry. So that's part of when you join the realm. Just really quickly, we do a vote every session, just so everybody understands what that is. We'll post a vote, and you can actually change the course of the adventure by voting.
Yes, these are votes that are big enough to impact different elements of the story and the way things will turn out. So, the great news is you guys get to pick which one you want.
What?
So, there
Just
is
by looking at them, we'll...
Vicious Weapon, which you may look at and pass around. Boots of Levitation, Dagger of Venom. And you can choose one from these 3. So feel free to, how about you guys read out loud what you get?
So, a vicious weapon
Yep.
says, when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of the weapon's type.
Mm-hmm.
You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. Dagger of Venom, by the way. You can use this action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for 1 minute or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take not 1 but 2 D10 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute. The dagger can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
Right.
Mine
That's
is
pretty nasty.
the Boots of Levitation. While you wear these boots, you can use an action to cast the Levitate spell on yourself at will. No restrictions.
Wow.
So it's not for a
How
short
high
rest,
can you,
or
does it mention how high you can
Infinitely high.
The Levitate spell will tell you.
I
Oh,
believe
right,
if I'm right off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure Levitate spell is up to 20 feet. And the way it works is it's not like flight, it's kind of like anti-gravity, so you'd have to pull yourself and guide yourself using some force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you leap?
Like leap up in the air and then do levitation to use your momentum?
Yeah.
It would. I would say that air drag and kind of like air friction would slow you down, and you could be blown by winds and things like that, but yeah.
But a friend could throw you.
Yes, they could.
So spacey? Kind of space-esque?
Yeah, I would say space-esque, except you would slow down eventually because of friction,
friction.
air particles, etc.
Right.
Movement of air currents.
Do we choose now vicious weapon, dagger of venom, or space boots?
I say we all say our vote at a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Levitation.
Dagger of
boots.
venom.
What happened?
Shamgar can't count.
What happened to you?
I already have a magical item.
Oh, wow.
I have been bestowed with a blessing already.
Okay, he doesn't need it. Should we go again?
Okay.
I might change my vote this time.
What?
I just might. Who knows?
You're not going to.
Okay.
On the count of
3.
3. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Levitation boots.
Levitation boots.
Yeah!
All right,
gonna be
levitation
awesome.
boots.
Reached an accord.
Very handy, very handy.
We can each wear one.
Now, which of you would be carrying this item?
I just wear them.
Clearly, I probably would offer them to someone else.
They're
but
not very fashionable.
If I were kinder.
I think that they're not going to look good on you.
Okay, fine. I don't know what doesn't, but...
These boots, they look like a book. This isn't a picture of the boots, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Unless it's a
so
typo
then,
and it's books of
Shamgar,
elevation.
I don't need it.
you don't need it. So how...
Me?
You?
You think I could just wear them? How often can I do this? By the way.
It appears to have no limitation on it, so
Boots.
you could. It looks like you could do it unlimited. I don't know if maybe a limitation might be a good idea.
Nope.
Unless the levitate spell has a limitation.
No need.
No, it says at will.
At
Yeah.
will.
You
It
can
says-
use an
it
action to
says
cast
at will.
levitate
So-
spell on yourself at will.
Yeah,
Now, I would read what the levitate spell is.
Yeah.
Just so you.
because there are some limitations on what the levitate spell can do. However, it is fairly useful.
Some levitation.
You
limitations.
wouldn't be able to lift somebody up with you. In fact, if somebody's holding on to you, they would act as an anchor. So it would only work
Do my
for
clothes
one
go with me?
person.
It's kind of like,
The idea behind levitate is that you just float
Mhm.
up. You can't propel yourself. You have to actually propel yourself some other way.
But
It
what if
doesn't propel you.
what if I jump? That's what I asked. Like, can
Yeah,
I
you go to a
can I
certain
go
height.
levitate
Yeah.
and
Then
jump?
you go to a certain height,
Yeah,
and you stay at that height, but then you're stuck there in air until you cancel it, and then you come down.
and then I just free fall.
You can't like move.
so it's
you
like
can't fly.
anti-gravity?
Yeah, you can't
Good
fly.
Yeah,
Cornelius.
it's very much like anti-gravity. You have to be
Yeah.
able to like pull and move yourself and
Concentration.
propel yourself. You cannot
Just wait for the moment.
change direction midair or anything like
You could
that.
probably propel yourself with like a firebolt spell.
No,
Possibly.
please don't. Please don't shoot me with a
Or
fireball.
a fancy
So-
space
if
backpack.
if you're levitating and shoot
Yeah.
firebolt.
So I know you want these boots, and you
I'm
just
strapping them up.
no, but you just performed a wonderful teleportation spell where you can kind of move about however which way you want. Do you really need these boots? Whereas I'm a lumbering human, perhaps with less dexterity even than the average human.
You are too humble, Mr. DeGraff. But we've all seen you run, and we know you can move incredibly fast.
But I can't run up.
And I cannot teleport up.
Ugh,
So
fair enough. You take the boots. I'll take the other ring.
okay, next ring we find, it's yours. Where are we at this point? We're just outside by the tower.
You are still in the tower. You're on the second floor now, where the party was happening. He's been
Oh,
leading you
probably
down,
shouldn't
and it
use
was
this
at
here.
this point where he started speaking. with you.
Fine, you use the boots.
Thank you.
No, go ahead.
If you ever need them,
Right, I'll
Um,
take them off your feet.
well, I could lend.
Now these do require an attunement, and what that means is you need to wear them for a full night's rest.
With boots at night in my bedroll.
Yes, for a full night's rest, so that your body can attune to the magic within those boots.
Yeah, all right. They're a pretty good fit considering my gnome feet.
Tiny little
Well,
feet.
magic items can do some amazing things.
They're like Back to the Future shoes.
Now you're certain of your choice? Yes.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
love these.
Fine.
All in agreement?
Yes, sure. He'll die eventually, and
Sounds
I'll make
good.
him then.
Yes.
Okay. There you are. Now I have another question for you. You had defeated most of the enemies that had taken the tower, and they were trying to steal some magic items here. Did you happen to find any on your way? that
We
they may
did.
have- Yes.
Actually, one of them is I find so useful. I've already put my just on an aside. Can I have used this item prior to this conversation?
Yes.
Okay. So I've already, for instance, you notice here when I pull out of this bag my loot. Look, whoop, there's my loot.
Oh,
I put it back in. Whoop, there it goes.
yes.
In this bag.
That bag. And how did you come by this bag?
Well, it was in the room.
It was in the room.
with many other magical items.
I have this
yes.
bag, just full of a bunch of scrolls. It was in the same room.
Oh, I see. Well, those are items from this tower.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't mind paying. He didn't even need to steal them. He doesn't mind paying. How much?
Hey.
How much for the bag? He can pay me.
Well, it's quite a wondrous thing, that bag.
It is.
I would hesitate to part with it.
You'd name your price. He didn't mean to steal it. Whatever.
Wait a mere moment. I actually have something else in the bag.
We also had many things in the bag as well.
Oh, well, I don't recall. See, what we consider spoils of war
That's not.
are kind of.
The bag belongs to the tower. It should stay at the tower. The graph.
I assumed you were gonna go to the gift shop on the way out or something. Pay for it.
All right, you. Fine. I feel terrible
Just
about
pay
it.
for it if you want it.
Okay, how much would the bag be?
He'd like to buy it.
Well, it's not.
And all of its contents.
And all
Unless
of its
you give back
contents.
the boots, and maybe he can keep the bag.
The
Well, I
boots
was given
are
the boots.
a mere
He's-
pittance compared to what is in that bag.
Really? What's in the bag?
I would not like to tell you what is in the bag. You see, only the one who put the objects in the bag and knows what is in the bag would be able to pull them out.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What have you put in the bag? And I'd like to,
Give him the bag.
I don't think you should.
how about I ask you, I think you should really, really hard. So I'm going to try to charm him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And
What is the saving throw? Is that 15 wisdom?
Yes.
It only now occurs to me that they've stolen items from our friend. You know.
It's been a while since we've played
Yeah.
Christmas, actually.
Yeah, Christmas.
What were we doing just before this? We were at the tower because...
Because Leo's and Anantharfrum had talked to you about how you should go and stage some sort of a heist to be able to get as much information from the Cult of the Dragon as you can.
Right.
Someone has been keeping track of the Cult of the Dragon's movements,
Right.
and they have supplied a destination that you can be teleported to.
Yeah.
And Mr. Nagatomi would be able to teleport you there.
Right.
So that's why you
So
came
we're here
to
to
the
be
party.
teleported.
You were there to be teleported. However, with the events of the night,
Yeah.
that is now unfortunately on hold.
And what was the plan moving forward for that? Do we know what that plan is? Do we know what we can do?
You have not come up with a plan of a heist as of yet.
And we're speaking to...
The assistant of
Right.
Mr. Nagatomi.
Okay, so... Yeah. You were about to charm him?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm going to attempt to charm him to let me know what's in the bag.
Right.
And can I simultaneously attempt to keep the bag?
Well, you're trying to charm him to tell you what's in the bag.
Yeah.
Right?
Once he's charmed...
But okay,
we'll
but the
do-
yes, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like once
So,
he's charmed, can
You can try
Okay.
all kinds of things.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you attempt your charm. You don't know how it worked.
Yep.
Okay. So what are you saying?
So I'm going to say, what's in the bag that you put in the bag?
You're clever. I'll not tell you a thing. And I find what you've just tried to do to be rather detestable.
Me too.
Interesting. Interesting. Boys, I'm just gonna go stand over there.
Would you leave the bag here then?
Sure. I'll
Perhaps
I'll
you should
leave
give
it.
him the bag.
I'll leave it right here. Thank you. And I'll put it on the ground in front of me.
Okay.
And step back 3 paces.
There's some
Okay.
things
He
in there.
picks up the bag. Do you have anything else of yours in here?
Yes, actually.
Then pull it out.
And I pull out the things I put in, which I forget now. The loot.
Okay.
I believe that's it.
For posterity's sake, we'll say that you remembered everything you put in.
Okay. Great.
I apologize for this regrettable interaction, but I must tell you, what is in this bag is far too important, and I cannot divulge. Please understand.
We understand.
Now,
We do.
that said, in the future, I can try to see if I come across another bag of the like, then maybe I will keep you in mind.
That's very kind of you. I'm sure our friend didn't mean to steal it. He probably just thought it was laying around.
You mentioned scrolls.
Yes. This was with them when we were fighting them.
Okay. Would I be able to take those from you as well?
Oh, these are yours as well?
Well, yes.
I guess so. We get another bag.
Thank you. For your trouble, maybe I'll just give you a potion that I happen to have on my person.
Oh.
Okay. This you may have this.
That's how kindness works, DeGraff.
Okay, so I'm gonna charm him.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt another charm on Renuku, the Triton.
That was a DC 15 wisdom or
Yeah.
14?
Let me double check. Double check. 14. How'd you do?
That is a 15.
All right.
Should have made him try.
Sorry,
you
14. 15.
Okay. You don't know how it worked.
Okay.
How do you proceed?
Let's go. Yeah, fine. I think we'll just. What would you say, Crichton?
Regarding?
Regarding the way we're being treated right now?
Do I feel any sense of him casting something?
If somebody, as far as I remember, if somebody tries to charm you and they fail, you know that they tried to charm you. That's how it reads, yes?
When the spell ends, when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
But if it fails, do they know that you tried to charm them?
And does so. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companion are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
If it succeeds.
The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, there is no fail.
So it
I
says no
see.
succeed.
Okay.
So it doesn't say what happens
Nope.
if they succeed.
I'll say that if it fails, then they know that you tried
Why?
to charm.
How do you
It's a little more
cast that?
fun.
How do you cast this charm thing?
Or the components?
It's an action VNS.
Okay, so that's verbal somatic.
Vocal and
we're
vocal
like
somatic,
looking at this guy like I'm shocked by your behavior, and I'm eyeballing him. Can I see that he's making gestures?
Well, so
and
you
saying
make
things to try
gestures
to-
and you have to say something in order to charm somebody.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
so
could be like a
could
Jedi
be-
mind trick. Like this,
Right.
these are not.
We'll,
the
we'll
droids
say
you're
it could
looking
even
for.
be a
Right.
tone of voice, just
And-
some lilt in
So
your
to be-
speech.
so to be
Can I tell that
totally
he's trying that?
degraph about this for a second,
Roll Arcana.
right? To be totally degraph about this for a
Natural
second.
20.
Okay.
I'm always,
Yeah, you know.
I am always very
Yes.
verbose and action oriented
And
in my words.
charismatic.
I move my hands a lot. I talk a lot like this, and I do all kinds of
Hands
things
talker.
to bring things
Okay.
about.
Insight check.
Yes, you can roll insight. You got a natural 20 on
On
your
my
Arcana,
Arcana
so
check. Okay.
you have seen charm work quite a bit, and I would say your time at sea is probably
Yeah.
tied to that.
It's not
Good.
good. My insight is not good.
Need new dice?
It's a 9.
9. Okay.
9.
Right, so you don't catch on of what was attempted. You're just a little confused by why he's asking you this question when it seems
Yeah.
obvious that you're not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I am shocked by your behavior today, good sir.
well, welcome.
These are our friends. You need to settle down.
I'm settled. I'm officially settled. Thank you, little one.
Thank you,
Right.
big
Onward.
one.
Onward.
Gentlemen, now it is late, and so I'll attend to the matters here. Please come back perhaps tomorrow afternoon. I think we should have everything prepared by then. I could even send someone to fetch you if you like.
That would be wonderful. Thank you
Before you
so
go,
much. Oh, just
yes.
one more thing.
This doesn't look like a healing potion I've seen. This is
Right.
gray and brown.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't tell you anything about what it does. It's a potion of climbing.
Climb?
Climbing, yes. It'll give you great skill in climbing.
Oh.
You can
Yes.
climb and I
Thank
can
you.
float.
Yes, now you do have to drink the entirety of the potion for it to work. No small portion will do the trick.
Okay. Is it
Even though you are quite large, a full dose is what is required. And even if your small friend was to drink it, a full dose would still be required for the entirety of this magic to work on your form. Yes?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I apologize for being sidetracked.
That is
But
okay.
I'd like to understand where we stand with the teleportation that was supposed to occur.
Certainly.
Happening tonight.
We cannot perform it tonight. There is blood on the circle, and we are going to have to clean it and do some work to repair this.
They're gonna send somebody tomorrow for us.
And
He's
there's
speaking, Cornelius.
I just because I listened the first time.
there are some things that we must do to prepare and allow you to go. So tomorrow afternoon is what I was thinking. I would suggest in the morning, go to the shopping district and
Get yourself a new bag.
perhaps enjoy some of the good strolls that we have here. Yes, in town. I can send someone to fetch you when it's ready,
Please,
or you
as
can
soon as it's ready.
as soon
No
as
matter
it's
the
ready.
time.
Absolutely. I understand the gravity of this
We must make
situation,
haste.
and I will not hold you any longer than needed.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful evening, wherever you will be taking it now. Yes?
Yes.
And he moves back upstairs after guiding you down to the door.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so you guys are now outside the front door of the tower. The door has closed and latched behind you. It is about 3 in the morning. What would be 3 in the morning to us?
Well,
Is that the tower? No.
back
Different.
to our.
Where are we staying?
Different tower.
We're not in this.
You guys are staying at the Pair of Black Antlers pub, where Anthar
Right.
Froome had set you
Right.
up with rooms.
We had the where we had the bath.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
I guess let's
Mhm.
go back to the pair of black antlers.
Okay. So as you're walking back to the Pair of Black Antlers pub, you hear a very familiar voice and recognize that it is Leosin Erlenthar. So he doesn't see you coming.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we all see him? We
Yeah,
all see
yeah,
him?
you all
recognize him?
see Leosin.
Where is he?
You hear his voice ahead of you. He's been speaking to someone.
He's in the tavern.
Not in the tavern. You guys are walking down the street.
Yeah.
And you hear his voice, and you're speaking with
Who's he talking
Leosin.
to?
This seems like somebody in the town, a villager of some sort.
They're just chit chatting.
Yeah, it seems that way. You can't hear their conversation from where you are. You just recognize the sound of his voice.
Anthar?
Leosin.
Oh, Leosin.
Okay.
So that was a
Yeah. I mean, I'll approach
Yeah.
as we kind of walk by and not really distract them. Just nod. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so
Right.
if I can get a chance to kind of listen to what
Yeah.
they're discussing to make sure that he's okay and he's not in trouble, then I'll
Absolutely.
do that as I'm passing.
Okay, so as you're walking past and you nod, you just hear him say something to the effect of, I can't believe that something like that would happen on this night in this town. This is one of the most peaceful places I've ever known. And then he sees your nod and he's, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And he walks up to you. Mr. Crichton, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is that you were all there tonight to be able to help defend this town and Nagatomi Tower. It is sad to hear what has happened with Mr. Nagatomi, of course. But you saved a lot of lives. And you have my admiration. Yes. Now, I know it's late, but perhaps we should schedule a time to talk and work through the details of how you may plan to attack this convoy of merchants that we spoke of.
Yes.
in the morning over breakfast.
In the morning over breakfast? Sounds good to me, okay? So, I'm also staying in the tavern. Should we walk together?
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
go.
do it.
Okay, so you walk together, get to the tavern door. Things have calmed down quite a bit. There's still a couple of people still drinking in there. Anthar Froome is sitting in the corner, very, very, very drunk. Yeah.
That's my friend Anthar Froome. Remember him?
Yeah. he likes stealing things from his friends. I'm gonna get a room and go to bed.
All right, so you guys already have rooms assigned to you. Though the tavern keeper is a little confused to see you because he thought that you weren't going to be coming back today. So he nods to you and gestures that you can go back up.
But
upstairs.
he looks confused at us.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, they gotta clean out the top order. We're gonna go tomorrow.
They got blood on the circle.
There's a lot of it.
Or we got blood on the circle.
It's not our
It's
blood.
um,
It wasn't our blood.
Well, someone's blood was on the circle. Someone's.
Yes. And you remember, Mr. Nagatomi was killed in that room, and his blood was on the circle. Yeah.
All right, I just head up to my room.
Bloody circle.
Okay. You guys head up to your room, and are you all heading up to the room now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to my own room.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
You sleep the night.
Lock
Yep.
the door. All my things stolen.
Okay, and you wake up at your leisure, so however long you believe you would sleep.
Oh, they didn't come get us yet. Okay.
Great.
Well, I suppose as long as it takes to regain my spell slots, then I wasted.
There you go. 7 to 8 hours later, you wake up.
Yeah.
Anybody
rest.
that's having a full long rest, that's about the time it takes.
Morning time.
Sorry?
It's morning.
Yes, it is morning. It is now about 10 a.m. Well, let's say 10:30. In the night, were you wearing your boots?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now you feel a kinship with these boots. They almost as though they've always been a part of you.
I must have worn them on my feet though.
Yes.
Okay, I did.
Okay. Where else? Never
Oh,
mind.
just
Never
making
mind. You found that they seem to have shrunken to fit your foot perfectly over the night, and it just feels like a second skin.
Ooh.
Yeah. There seems to be an extra bit of lightness to every step,
Oh yeah.
like walking on a cloud.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Okay.
Can I try them out?
Yeah.
Can I step on my bed and then jump and cast levitate?
Okay. You
That's
jump
how it works.
and cast levitate, and the momentum that you had from your jump continues as you hit the ceiling.
Yeah. And I turn it off and I put my arms in and I lay back on my bed like.
All right. So I'll say that you succeed.
Okay. Can I succeed 3 or 4 times?
Yes, you can. Though you notice that every time you do this, more and more straw is being kicked up out of your mattress.
Okay. I'll pick up the straw and kind of tuck it back under the bed,
Yeah.
and I'll go down for breakfast
Okay. All right.
with my things so that I get stolen.
So you all wake up around the same time, I'll say. Are you all heading down right away?
I take a moment to mend my robes, actually, from the combat from the night before.
Okay.
So I'm assuming there's holes and blood and all that kind of stuff, so I'm just doing my usual morning kind of routine and then mending my robes.
Okay.
I take like half an hour to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll clean my clothes too. It takes about 2 minutes.
Oh, I should put these on.
Like putting a diaper on. Yeah.
All right.
Velcro.
I'm going to.
He needs a handbag.
Can I have been up now for about an hour down in the main area and fiddling with my lute,
Sure.
trying to compose something to make me feel better about my actions yesterday.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to do. I shouldn't have done the thing I did, but I did it anyway. I shouldn't have done those things I did, but I did them anyway. Next time I won't do those things, and I'll probably go away. Instead of doing those things I did, I'll do something else. Something else instead. That doesn't work. And I'm scribbling down words.
Do I? So I've come down for you.
Terrible.
Is he in the room where
Terrible.
I'm coming down?
Mm.
Can I choose to see that he's there doing his thing?
Mm-hmm. He's not super quiet when he plays in general.
Anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to trust that he's being honest and sincere
Okay.
with his. So I'll just. And I'm gonna go get 2 plates of. I don't know what I don't know what I'd eat. Little eggs.
Little eggs.
I'll get some
Quail
a
eggs?
couple of quail eggs.
A couple of quail
I'm
eggs.
gonna get 2 plates of quail eggs,
Okay.
or whatever the equivalent tiny bird is,
Right.
and I'll bring one over to him with a. What do they? Do you have coffee? Do I have coffee in where we are?
Yeah.
I'd like
yeah,
a
we'll see.
caffeinated beverage of some
Okay,
sort.
a
that's hot.
caffeinated beverage
Made
of
of
some
beans.
sort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have black tea and they have something very much like coffee.
I'll take a tea. It's made of leaves.
Okay.
I like leaves.
Okay.
I'll 2 little black teas and
Yeah.
some quail eggs. Come on, I'll put
All
one
right.
over and.
I'll just go down and eat the regular size meal.
All right. So you get a nice breakfast of bacon and eggs and pan-fried tomato.
Vegetable.
Yeah.
I come down to you after I've mended all the stuff. Is it about the same time that they're all down now, kind of eating?
It would be a little bit later than. So the 3 of them will already have been down when you arrive.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We had a table, I'm assuming. I sit down at the table, wait for the barmaid to come by, and I ask her for some tea as well.
Okay. She brings you a nice steaming hot cup of tea and quickly walks away.
Any word from the tower?
The important thing is that de Graaf has realized that he made a mistake, and he's sorry.
I'm writing a song
Mm.
about. I'm really trying to write a collection of songs about our journeys.
But this one's because you're sad that you stole from the man, right?
This particular one, yes, is about that particular part of the journey. Yes, so far, yes.
Important.
But I'm writing a collection of songs titled "The Order of Dragonsbane," "Chronicles of Journeys," "Experiences in the Lands We Were Experiencing." Is that a little long?
No, I think it's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, good. I've got a few songs already, but yes, this one for sure is about the remorse I feel for both casting a spell on a man I kind of wanted to like, but also casting a spell on you, Mr. Crate.
And stealing the bag.
Well, the bag I feel less. No, you're right. The bag as well. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, the bag.
You were singing about the bag.
Oh, I was. No, I was. No, absolutely, I was. The bag as well, but mostly because I manipulate and you know,
We know.
stupid things.
Has the messenger come? Have they cleaned off the?
I have not heard. But life is made up of lessons.
Oh, life's made up of lessons.
And it sounds like you've learned yours.
It sounds like I've learned mine. Keep going.
You shouldn't have stole the bag.
You shouldn't have stole the bag, but I am doing it every time. Or something like that. Keep going. Yes,
that was
shammy,
good.
shammy, go.
You used it to keep your loot in.
I used it to keep my loot in, and now I don't have that bag. So where will my loot go? I don't know, and that makes me sad. No? Okay. Let's move on. I'll get it right.
Okay, at this
Sounds
point,
like you're sadder that you don't have a thing to put your loot in.
I mean...
How did you carry it all this time?
I
You
mean...
did use it as a paddle once.
I did. It was so much easier with that bag. Anyways, let's move on.
Let's. Quickly.
at this point, Leozen walks up and says, "Well, it's good to see you finally woken up." And he puts down a bunch of rolled up papers. He says, "Now, Nassim was going to be going through this with you when you arrived at your destination. He's been following the cult of the dragon and their activities. He's the one that's been reporting back to us, and he's the one who has given us the location. Now, things have changed a little bit. The timeline's moved up, and we need a new location. So, in some conversation with Nassim, we've decided another spot should do. So with this, he sits down. I apologize. Have you all eaten? Are you ready?
We had some eggs.
Had a
Forgiveness.
tiny little egg. Yes, it was good.
You gobbled it up like
Yeah.
you stole it.
The quail eggs. Oh, they're very good here. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest of my drink. All done.
Excellent. Feel free to order more if you like. This will be a conversation where we will need to put our heads together and come up with a good plan. You see, this is.
I want another one. Go ahead.
This will be some sort of a heist. You understand? I've been a part of only one before. Hopefully, some of you may have some experience, but we need to find clever ways to be able to get what we need from the cult without them understanding or knowing of what we're doing.
Well, they've got 5 heads on their side, and now we've got 5 heads on ours.
Tiamat, yes, that's clever.
That was a good one. 5 heads
That
on.
wasn't a joke. It's because we're putting our heads together.
Witty.
You got
Get
it.
it.
No.
Yes.
Five heads.
The queen of all dragons, Tiamat. She has 5 heads. Right. Yes.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
She.
Rumor
right.
is when one sleeps, they all sleep.
Oh, well.
That's not true. Don't listen to him.
It
That's why
might
it's a rumor.
not be true.
True.
You have wisdom,
Well
Shamgar.
put, Shamgar.
Even in your stupidity.
That is. All right.
My food.
Okay. So, Leozin tells you now, what we've learned from Nassim, he has infiltrated the ranks and he is pretending to be a merchant along with them. They don't seem to have caught on to what he's doing, but it is important that when you are there and he is there, none of you blow your cover whatsoever. Do nothing
Why are
to
you
spoil
looking
this
at
plan.
me?
Understand that many of them who are traveling will recognize us from the camp. And this
Should
could
we
be
have
quite
disguises?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely, you
The
should have
grab.
disguises.
You should go as a naive, scared bard.
But loose the instrument.
No, I agree. Good idea. Totally hidden.
Totally
Like a naive, scared bard.
concealed,
Like as if I'm totally naive
unprepared
And
for
s-
adventuring, period.
and scared.
Yes, you would play that well.
You think? I'm not so sure about that.
We should all be bards.
They would never expect a band.
Oh,
I don't sing much.
they would not expect a band. That's true. I could be the front man in a band.
We.
That could make for good cover. I can let Nassim know to procure whatever costumes he can.
I love it.
I've only ever.
Gentlemen, do you understand what this means? We get to play in a band.
I've only ever chanted. We would chant at the monastery from time to time.
Did you do the throat singing?
Yes.
Okay, we'll rehearse later.
Okay.
I'm so excited right
I've
now.
pounded on a drum
do we?
before.
But do we have to say? Do you have a
That's
suggestion for the kind of music we should do?
I would leave that to you. I suppose wherever you're most talented. If you play terribly, then they're
Oh,
bound to
that's no
suspect
chance of that.
something.
No chance of that.
Perhaps
Okay.
I could be your
Will.
manager. I can't play anything. I can dance.
The feather dances.
You can dance if you want.
The feather.
The feather dances.
But
That would be
everybody
perfect.
will recognize me.
Oh right, right.
I don't think we risk that at all.
They know.
If you levitate.
With the feathers.
Oh, you can levitate.
Yeah, you want to see?
Never have I seen you do this before.
And I can teleport.
Yes, I want to see you do this levitation.
You want to see the teleportation?
Teleportation.
I do that instead.
Teleportation. Well,
You sure you
I
want to do
suppose.
this again?
It's one of
Oh, no, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perhaps. I mean, we should train or practice for this. We don't want to go in and.
No, I agree. If you're going to be doing anything musical, right,
Yes.
I suggest you train very hard.
Yes. I agree.
Good, good.
Yes.
Shamgar, how are you at music?
He said he plays the drums.
I've done a big war drum.
preparing for battle.
That's perfect. I mean,
12 of us in a row, marching to our demise.
Now, do you have these instruments?
well, I have my lute. Did you always march to your demise?
He is still
Well,
with
no,
us,
I
so
guess-
no.
I guess you failed
I would
miserably at
imagine.
dying. Okay, that's good. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I could learn to play the flute.
Oh, I have a flute for you, and I actually do have a flute.
Excellent.
So I'll pull out my flute and I'll.
Where is it? Do you have it?
But I,
Well, I don't have it
it's
with
gonna
me,
have
no,
his
but
lecture
but I
and
will.
stuff.
But I do have a penny whistle and I'll bring it.
Thank you.
But I hand over this penny whistle flute to him.
Mm.
And no, please. That is a very, very important instrument to me. It was given me.
I go.
Oh!
Giraffe. Giraffe.
Is that not how you do it?
No. Yes.
I thought once in one of your sacks, I thought I saw your traveling packs.
Are you sure it was even his bag?
I saw. It was clear. It was a small bag,
The wrinkly one.
brown, leathery.
Okay.
It had a stick in it that made a sound of rain when you walked.
Yes. Oh, you know.
Perhaps he could play the rain stick.
He
He's
could
a
play the
druid.
rain
I
He
can play the
understands it.
flute. I
And
can
he
learn.
can make it rain while it
I
plays the rain stick.
And I grab. So he has the flute.
Take the flute away.
He has the flute. And I'm like, that. Let me take that back. I think this is more appropriate.
Clean that.
And I pass him a rain stick.
I forgot all about that.
See,
Not working.
see, perfect for you. Okay. So, you'll play the drum.
Yes.
You play the rain stick. It
Shillelagh
requires incredible skill. I'll play the lute
Yes.
and sing
Yes.
and lead all singing
Yes.
and sing some more.
And I
you
will chant.
will chant.
Perfect.
Okay, good. That's our disguise. You say
Yeah.
we can get some kind of costumes.
Yes. Well, Nassim, I can, send him a message
Great.
to prepare what you need. So.
We'll need fanciful clothing.
All
We'll
right.
need something that makes us look like we've been at it for a while. We might
Okay.
even need. Do you have a few volunteers who could come along and just carry our things?
This is a caravan of
I
merchants.
don't believe we can get volunteers. It's just Nassim that is there.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Sorry, I always get so
Well,
excited. when I'm
I
sorry.
need,
can see.
A barrel with an animal skin. That's how we made it before.
They must sell a drum in town, I imagine.
There's many stalls.
This is a vast city.
Yes.
Oh, well,
We should
That'd
go
be
buy
better.
him a drum.
Let's go buy him a drum.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any of your bags with you?
My bags?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've used everything.
Yeah. Okay. Poking out of one of your bags, he sees a bit of a potion bottle, but not the one you received the night before.
Okay.
He says, oh. Do you know what those are?
Those are
So they're the ones you picked up from the
Three.
apothecary in the sewer.
3 unknown bottles of liquid.
Yes.
There are three of them.
those are some things I found in
Oh.
the sewer.
Well, yes. Well, while you're at it, buying a drum, you might as well see if you can get those identified.
Identified.
Yes, absolutely. Now, there's 2 stores you could go to. There's 2 magic shops in there. There's one called Farbolg's Blessing, and another called Ern's Enchantments.
Fireball. So what?
I'll
What
put
was
that in my bag.
Firebolg's Blessing
Firebolgs?
and
Blessing.
Ern's Enchantments. 2 stores that you'll find in town, and either one should give you what you're looking for.
They'll know what's in these?
Well, they should be able to have some sight and whether they can be identified and whether or not they're still good.
Sounds good.
Okay. Now you're seeking more instruments or a flute.
Yes, I
No,
we have I have a flute.
You
No, I'm
don't.
good.
Okay. You have the
We
flute. You
are
have that.
good.
You have that.
The costumes we need.
Yes.
the
Well,
disguise.
certainly. Nassim, I'll message him. He'll have them for you
And
when you
perhaps a parchment with a decree or some kind of legal or legal-looking document that solidifies and formalizes the band, the invitation.
Like a poster.
Like a poster or an invitation.
That we
Yes.
sign.
That we sign with a signature. You're
Yes.
getting right into this. I love it, Creighton.
I'm quite
Perhaps.
good at forging documents. Maybe I could do something from a governor or a king.
I love it.
What's our name?
The Order of Dragonsbane.
Perhaps something more catchy.
Yes. How about Dragon's Disorder? How about... Let me throw
Very
some
dark.
ideas.
It's very dark.
We're a metal band. No. What? How about Periwinkle and the Deviants?
Which one of us is Periwinkle?
I mean,
I vote Cornelius.
me too. Cornelius, how about your...
He does look like a
Periwinkle?
periwinkle.
He does have a tiny side to him.
Where
Well,
the
just one of your
deviants-
sides is tiny.
No,
Perhaps we
then.
should workshop that name. Focus group.
Periwinkle and the Deviants?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
We'll find a focus group.
Yes.
Yes. Well, okay.
Yes, we
The
will
forging
Periwinkle and the Deviants.
Periwinkle and the Deviants. Okay.
Are we voting on this?
No, of course not. We don't have time.
Well, perhaps you should write that down. I will do my best to create a poster, just one poster, and forge some documents. It will take some hours.
Okay, we'll wait here for you.
Okay, now, just a little bit more information just before you go. There are 3 carts in the caravan that I think are most important. And I suggest when you do your attack, there is a tunnel that goes through a hill. That is probably the place to do it in the dark.
Okay.
When you do whatever it is you need to do to get the information that you need, listen, keep an ear open. They may say something. Just see if there's anything that gives you a clue of which of those 3 wagons has what you need.
So I'm very interested in all of this.
Yes.
Do you know which color of clothing are going to be for the band?
Well, I would leave that up to Nassim.
If we're gonna perform in a tunnel with no light, though.
I'm not saying you
Probably
perform
something
your
bright.
music in the tunnel, but you should approach them before the tunnel. But whatever it is you're doing, to be able to procure this information, to be able to find, once you've found whatever wagon it is you're going to, break into, or however you're going to do this, do it in the dark, is what I would say.
Right.
Yes.
The dark.
The dark.
Okay. So, Perry. Perry. So so we're going to split the name up. Perry Winkle, like Perry Winkle is your last name. Perry is the first name. We're the Deviants. You're Perry
Perry
Winkle and the
Winkle.
Deviants. What do you think?
And the Deviants.
I love it.
You don't want to be Periwinkle?
I want to be in the band. I want to play the flute.
Good. Great. You're Perry Winkle, the flute playing
Ah.
Perry Winkle. Okay, good. Okay. Are we off then?
We don't have the clothes. We don't have the drum. Where are we off to?
All right.
So where are we teleporting from?
We gotta get the clothes and the drum.
Nagatomi's tower.
Oh, still.
Well,
We're
yes.
still waiting.
That's
Right.
where the
Well,
teleportation
have they told you anything?
pad
Have there
is.
been any updates?
No.
Right. So we'll
Okay.
need the documents.
The
We'll need
poster.
yes, that's what I mean.
I can give you the poster and the forged documents. Nassim will have the clothing.
The clothing.
Could we get a couple of bullseye lanterns
Bullseye lanterns.
for the to make some light?
I understand.
We're putting on a show,
Some
we
of you
gotta-
can see in the dark, yes?
Yeah, maybe as we're putting on a show, we gotta sell the whole thing. Maybe a canopy over top.
Oh,
are a natural
I
manager.
understand.
Oh.
Okay, listen. I can procure some bullseye lanterns for you as well. Yes, or
Yes.
if you choose, you can buy them in town.
If you can procure them, I think that's better than buying them.
Absolutely.
And a canopy
A canopy.
to go over top of where we'll perform.
Oh my. I'll see what I can do.
He's really good at this.
This will
That's
take some
why I'm
time.
the
Yes.
manager.
Okay. All right.
Then just a
Anything
few fancy
else that I
feathers.
can do?
Do we?
Just to close the posters, the drum, the bullseye lanterns, and the canopy.
Listen, I thought you were going to town to get instruments. identify
Right,
the
yes.
drum?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
We need the
Okay.
drum. We need
Drum.
the.
All right. I'm getting very confused. I
DM,
feel
do
like,
we?
You're right.
I
Sorry,
feel like
yeah.
you're not hearing me.
Do we recall? Do we recall what we're looking for specifically in those wagons?
So he said to gather information, but he's giving you no specifics.
So there are 3 wagons that there are
There are
information
3
in
wagons.
that are
There are
there's
three
potential.
identical wagons. One of them potentially has something that will give you some specific information
'Kay.
about where the cult of the dragon is going and what their next move will be.
Okay.
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 He said to go to the Fireball's Blessing,
Yes, or earns enchantments.
or earns enchantment.
Yes.
Would they have the drums, or they can tell me about the potion?
They would be there for the potions. I apologize. We're looking for the drums. There's a music shop there as well.
We should get the clothing.
Yes. That's a good idea. Let's go get
Yes.
the clothing.
Well,
We'll go get the clothing.
You're gonna
You
get.
guys get the drums.
So should I
the
tell
drum.
Nassim not to get you the clothing?
I thought you. Oh no, you get the clothing.
Yeah. Good idea.
He's gonna get the clothing.
I'm sorry, confused.
We're
Let's all go get the drum.
Okay. All right. All
How
right.
big of a drum are we getting?
Well, I mean, what have you played before, Shamgar? Was it big? Was it small?
You play this drum.
No, I just mean, does it take all 4 of us to go carry this drum?
Oh, good question.
Squash
How
bread.
big was the drum, Shamgar? We have no
It was like
idea.
a big barrel, and I would hang it around my neck, and we would pound, 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 marching along towards the orcs, while the widows to be wept behind us.
Right. So big.
Do we need widows?
You're the band. I don't know where we would find widows.
Can Nassim find us some widows?
That's not
it-
our
is it-
band. That's his band. Our
Oh.
band doesn't have widows yet.
No, we'd have to change the name.
Are they the
And only
deviants?
some of them.
Harry
Periwinkle
like the widows.
and the deviants and the widows.
You know what? That is quite innovative.
Right, yeah.
I've never heard of a band
I-
with
I-
3 names.
Sorry, I thought it was
So
important.
Parry, Winkle,
That's me.
and the deviants,
And that's them.
and with the widows.
With the widows.
With-
yes,
with
Perry Winkle
featuring
and
the widows.
Deviants with
With the
Was
widows.
featuring the widows.
With
We might not even
the
need to put
Adding that to the
widows.
name.
Just let me write this down.
We
With
need
the
widows.
widows.
the widows. And if they don't show up, we'll still we'll just work
Parry,
with it.
Winkle, and the deviants with,
the
the
widows,
widows.
yes.
This is a very confusing
No,
conversation.
but the poster needs to
That's
be
gotta say
filled.
it.
The poster needs
With
to be
widows.
filled with widows.
Wait,
I suppose they're all wearing black.
to simplify,
That won't stand up in the tunnel at all.
Can it have widowers, or does it have to be specifically widows?
No,
It's
no.
the
I mean,
widows.
Shamgar did say widows.
but to simplify,
okay.
can't we just be Periwinkle and the widowers, and then we don't need widows?
Because
We
they're
all
dead.
had
That's
wives at
terrible.
one point.
Because we all had wives,
Very
and they
dark.
all died.
Oh wait,
Wait,
that doesn't
it's
work.
not good. No.
Okay, deviants is fine.
Deviants is good.
No, we don't need
Yes.
widows.
No, it was just an incidental addition in my
Do we need orcs?
Well, if there are, then
It helps.
I'm gonna kill them.
So no,
There will
Okay.
be cultists. Is that good enough?
Yeah. We'll
cultists will do.
I mean, they'll be dressed like
Okay.
traders and
We could,
merchants.
we could invite some cultists on stage with us.
Right.
I'll figure out how the show's gonna
Oh, wait.
work.
Yes.
You get the drum, and you get
Oh,
the
wait,
drum.
one more
And
question.
let's go get the drum with them.
Okay.
One more question.
Sure.
Should we not be like a Tiamat themed band? Like the 4 heads of Tiamat?
It's 5 heads.
I know, but we're 4.
Right.
Like we're the 4 of the 5.
The 4 skins, because we're all different.
Oh, dear.
Yes. The foreskin.
Of Tiamat.
Yes. The foreskin.
Tiamat.
Tiamat.
I'm the white skin.
I have no.
You're not.
Kind of
The red skin?
gold.
Oh, Tiamat doesn't have white skin.
Did we just pick a color?
Are we Periwinkle and the foreskin?
We've become
Of Tiamat.
on this stream tonight. Oh my gosh. For those of you who just tuned in, I'm trying to come up with our band name.
Periwinkle and the foreskins of Tiamat.
It's too late to change the posters.
I haven't made them yet, and I'm starting to question this.
Perhaps we should take a break.
You should go on a break, Chris.
Okay. We're gonna take a very, very quick break because we've apparently broken ourselves. So, at this time, anybody that needs
And the victims of circumstance.
oh my goodness. Okay. So you want me to write that down? Or?
I can't possibly write that down without losing my real world wife.
It would be a widower.
I would be a widower.
All right. So it's settled. It's settled?
I don't know. I think so. If you guys are happy with
We're doing
a name, a band name, then yeah,
Yeah, we are.
we're good. Okay.
That is so
my goodness.
awesome.
We broke the DM.
Why did we go to break?
Let's go to break because
We're gonna go.
I can't even anymore.
because it's all broken.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's go to break. Don't go to a close up on the DM though.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So everybody who needs a bio break, now is the time.
Yeah.
Let's try to be quick about it.
Yes.
I'm going to.
Oh gosh.
My face.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Victims of circumstance.
My mic. Oh, I'll be back. Ooh.
All right. Oh man, that was brilliant.
Okay. Well.
All right, so. Oh my. Ryan, do we have any questions?
No, Steve wants to see the poster.
Dude, you have to make a poster.
Maybe we'll make the poster for the January crate. For the Shattered Shield Tavern crate.
Yes.
We do need to make a poster.
Oh, dude, for the tavern, it totally makes
Yeah.
sense to have posters in there.
Yeah. Periwinkle and the Foreskins of Tiamat. That's something else.
Yeah.
Want to say a bunch of shout outs. Ken Lashley is watching tonight.
Hey, Ken, the cartoonist.
The
illustrator.
Illustrator.
Well, I
Don't call
mean,
him
no, not
cartoonist.
cartoonist.
that's
He's
not good.
amazing as an
Yeah,
illustrator.
no, it's just what I say.
Not
hi to
as good as
my old friend. Sirenscape is watching. Hey, Steve.
Hey, guys.
Good to see you, buddy. Richard Ankney from Game Trade and Painting Happy Little Minis. He's
Yeah.
been making jokes all night. He talked about casting sweaty palms and low-hanging fruit on me. Too much. Hilarious. If there are questions, if you have a question about anything, including our new table or the game or our DM or our crazy game, write question and then Rebecca or Ryan will read that question out for us and let us know what that is. So this is your opportunity to do that. Don't go anywhere. Oh my goodness, I am broken right now. So exciting news actually is that starting in January, we're gonna have starting for January's crate, we're gonna have custom sound sets from Sirenscape for each of our crates moving forward. Not only that, but our encounters will have cues in them of when to play certain moods from the Sirenscape sound set. So it'll be really integrated. We're trying as much as possible to have everything in our crates kind of work together. So that's really exciting. We're working with Steve from Sirenscape and all the good people like Ben there to work that out. So we're really excited to kind of give that as part of the crate experience.
Yeah, we're hearing a lot more from people that the thing that makes the crate special is that all of the pieces are like closely tied together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and everything will add to that experience. You know, it's not just, and we call it a crate, but most crates, or a lot of crates, I guess, can kind of have a mismatch of things that go into a crate. This isn't really a crate, as it were. It's not like a loot crate or anything like that. It's actually like an experience box, an encounter experience
It's an
box.
encounter, yeah.
So, anyways, check that out if you haven't already. realmsmith.tv. We're running short on time for February's if you want to get in there, so definitely do that. Like this.
The crates.
Oh, and we have a deal going on.
Yes,
So
the
Tavern Time.
Tavern Time to 2019. Tavern Time 2019.
If you use that, you get 19% off the crate. So do that because that's not going to last very long.
Yep.
And that's off the first crate, and you can cancel at any time. So if you wanted to try one, and then that's up to you.
We should announce that as of today, we've been added to the Crate Joy marketplace.
Yeah, we have.
So today, Crate Joy added us to their marketplace for crates.
Yeah.
So if you're already a Crate Joy subscriber to other crates,
Yeah.
you'll be able to find us in the marketplace there.
Yeah.
And that's been super cool.
And then if anybody's joined us since we started, in order to win a membership to the Realm, which is our private membership. Oh, stop. Our tavern pup. If you mention a friend in the comments, somebody who you think would enjoy this, you get entered into a draw to win a membership to our Realm, where you get early access content and a bunch of other fun stuff, and maybe even a Periwinkle and the Tiamat's foreskin. The foreskin to Tiamat
Four skins of Tiamat.
poster.
Yeah.
So
She has 5. So
we need a band shirt. We need like a tour shirt.
we do need a tour shirt.
That's what we're. Nassim's getting them.
No, I
he
mean in
means
real
for
life.
the crate.
Let's just, can we skip ahead a bit?
Yeah. He is. He is. Okay, I need to go to the washroom because I haven't yet.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the name of the band is officially Periwinkle and the
And
four skins of
Tiamat.
All right.
It's like a dark band.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not ska or anything.
No.
No.
Of course not.
Like
No.
a emo.
Yeah, like a goth band.
Right. Yeah. 30 seconds to Waterdeep.
But not totally goth because of the Periwinkle part. So
Right.
Do you need a bio break?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my.
Yours is home.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think there's potential for this band.
This could be a new B stream.
It could be a new B stream.
Just the band.
Well, we have had discussion of possibly doing a Bard stream. So occasional episodes where everybody is a Bard.
That would be fun.
And-
Although in this particular
yeah.
case, I'm the only bard, and that's how we'll win. In the other stream, I would also be a bard, but there'd be other bards trying to compete to be just like me. You know?
Okay.
Nobody.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking it was like a Road to the Battle of the Bands
Yes, that would be fun too.
kind of thing. Anyway, I'm really excited. If we ever do that, I'm really, really excited
Me too.
because I really want to DM that.
Yeah.
Do you know we set a record tonight?
We did.
Viewers at home, we set a record tonight for longest intermission.
What?
What?
Hasn't it been?
No.
It's
No.
been 8 minutes.
8 minutes. That's definitely not the longest.
Feels like. But preceded by 15 minutes of tomfoolery.
Yeah, but great tomfoolery.
I'd
Right.
watch it. again.
Tommiest.
The tommiest of fooleries.
Yes, the fooliest of Toms.
The fooliest of tommeries.
Yes, Tommy Foolness. Osity.
Well,
We should probably wait for
okay.
Jason, but we won't.
we don't know what to do because he's not here. Like in the
Periwinkle.
game, he's not the leader, but here he, in like real life, he is. so now we don't know what to do. Should we
open
just?
some of these up?
Ooh.
So I will say, I have great expectations for this table tutorial. Yes, I do. To the tabe-torial.
Tutorial.
This is gonna come in the jumbo crate.
Yeah, it'll be like
It's actually paper craft.
It'll be like
We can't put our hands on
airdropped crate.
Yes.
Like an airdropped crate.
This side.
Yes.
Yeah. Shipping is $17,000.
not that much.
No, there are tables that are very expensive though. Like at the shows that we've been to.
Hip Hacks, they had a whole bunch on. Yeah, there were like
Yeah.
2 different companies that had tables.
Built-in speakers.
Can we say
and
the
lights.
names? Does Wormwood
Wormwood makes tables.
Wormwood
legit
did some.
tables.
I don't
They're
think
super cool.
Elderwood did not.
Sue?
They didn't
Sorry,
have
who?
tables, right? Elderwood, they did not.
Elderwood
But-
did not. At least
Wormwood did, and
Yeah.
there was another company, and I don't recall their name.
Rattleskillen.
Rattleskillen?
Raffleskillen. Hey guys, if
Raffleskillen?
you're watching
Yes.
at home and you know the name of a table manufacturer that we're talking about starts with an R, just post it in the
gaming
in the
tables.
comments.
Yeah.
I bet you that Richard Ankney knows
Ratskeller.
Ratskeller tables.
Ratskeller.
Thank you,
so
Ryan,
close.
producer.
Yes.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin tables.
Yeah.
Rumpelstiltskin.
And the foreskins of Tiamat.
Guys,
So hold
come
on a
It's
second.
gonna be
Hold on a
super
second.
Special.
You're Periwinkle, and the rest of you,
Are the
the
foreskins.
3 of you,
are the four
skins.
skins of
That's
Tiamat.
right.
Three skins.
No.
And,
It's
and if
four.
anybody
Don't mess up.
asks, just say the other 2 skins died,
Exactly.
Ones?
or the other 1 skin
Yeah.
died.
We had to cut him out.
Dude,
Due to circumstances.
So due to circumstances, we had to cut out the 4th skin
Of the
Because it's
because it's
Periwinkle
Periwinkle and the 4 skins of Tiamat.
Rice dwarf.
Rice Dwarf. He was the 4th skin.
We're very.
He was the of the 4 skins. So now there's 3 of us, but we're still the 4 skins.
Oh. I mean, poster's already printed, so.
So, yeah.
Okay, can we just get the drum, get the clothes, get the posters,
Yeah.
get the thing?
Let's just say, can we say we did that?
Or
Yeah, can we? We don't have to roleplay all that.
Yeah.
Get the drum.
Right?
Yeah.
You're going to get the. Okay, so you.
I just want to get to practicing.
Okay, all right. All right.
I love that you're
that's
so
what they're
All
gonna
right.
watch for the next
I-
hour. Is us practicing
I
as
mean,
a
we-
band.
Yeah.
Forget the town. We'll just get this off of the table here. No reason to go there.
This is the town we're in now.
Oh, this is the town we're in
This is
now.
the town we're in now.
This is the town we're in now.
Yes, this is
This
Elturel.
whole time
Oh, yeah,
I thought we were. Okay, oh gosh.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Is this, which was the
But I mean, you guys are the party. So wherever you.
No.
Is this
Yeah.
the town?
Okay.
Where's the tavern?
If you have stuff planned in the town, then we can play it out.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah, let's do
it's okay because like rule of fun. Let's do what's fun right now. Let's run with what's working. So, well, whatever momentum we've got, we can go with it.
Awesome.
So
What kind of buildings are in this town? Let's ask that.
So this is the shopping district.
Okay, so we're in
So to
town
speak.
shopping.
This
Okay.
well, if that's where you've decided
It's
to
a
go.
beautiful
Yeah,
town.
Um, this is the music shop. There's a smithy, and these 2 are the magic shops that happen
These
to
two
be
are the
side
magic
by
shops?
side.
the Firebrug's blessing.
Yep.
And the urns.
And earns enchantments.
Enchantments.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
we are-
music shop,
this way?
smithy.
Yeah. Above this tower is that huge glowing orb that you saw from a distance as you were approaching.
Okay.
Do we want to, bring that bad boy in here somewhere? Maybe move over here
Yeah.
while we're coming down the. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I think with a little extra prep, I probably could have like lowered in a glowing orb,
Yeah.
like Jay did with
Yeah.
the airship back there.
Okay, I
If
would.
you leave that
Who's this?
view, we'll be able to
That
talk
is
about the
just a
buildings
regular
a little
home.
bit.
So there's 4 shops, and the rest are homes or businesses of other
okay.
sort.
Yeah, good call.
I'd like to go to the magic shop.
Which one?
The
The
magic
Firebolg's Blessing or Earns Enchantments?
shop. Urns.
Okay.
No. Fire Oak's blessings.
Firebolg's Blessings.
Fire.
I'll go with you because
Firebolg's Blessings.
Firebolt.
So, okay, so the 2 of you are going to Firebolg's? Okay, everybody else, what are you doing?
So you guys are going to the magic shop for the enchanted items?
Yeah.
Okay, to kind of get some explanation. Shamgar, do you trust us to go find this drum for you?
Yeah, you're the musical one.
Shall we?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll head to the music shop.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with you and Shamgar and then we'll move to you guys and kind of go back and forth.
All right. We'll
All
walk
right.
inside and.
Yeah, you walk into the shop, and Jay, can I have something that would be a shop counter with a chair?
Did you put that stuff away?
It is, yeah, it's all in there in the rightful places. And behind the counter is a gnome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Barely visible.
Yeah. On a chair.
Here, he's got a crate.
Yep. A crate. Okay. There we go.
Crate.
Yeah, good call.
Yes, a crate of joy. Yes. And there's also a door with a ladder moving down to the basement. So we had a bunch of these things out already, but we realized, you know what, we can just build it on the fly if need be.
A door with a ladder that
So
goes to
there's
the basement.
yeah, so there's kind of like a trap door in the floor.
All right.
The ladder that moves down to the basement. There's some stairs that move up, and you see some items on some shelves along the walls.
Okay. So say hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Hi.
Fantastic.
Well, that is fantastic. And what brings you into Firebolg's blessing?
Well, I came because I was told I could get some information about these.
And I plop my bag down
Oh.
with things exposed.
Well,
The
you
vials.
came to the right place. You want me to identify those for you?
If you please.
Well, certainly. Normally I would charge for something like this.
Oh, okay.
But if you're considering purchasing anything else while you're here, I can just waive that fee.
We're definitely considering it.
Okay. Otherwise, it would be 1 gold per potion to identify those for you.
Should we
We
take
have
a look
many other
around?
things around here as well. So, sure. And here, let me walk with you as you look, and I can tell you about the various items that you find. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's go and address this cabinet.
Yes. Okay. Well, there are some wonderful things here. Freyr is the firebolg that owns this shop. He does his work out of our basement here, and he is not keen on meeting new people. He's a little shy, you might say, as is per his kind.
He's a what?
Firebolg.
Firebolg?
Yes. F-I-R-B-O-L-G. You haven't heard of them before?
Not sure.
Oh. Well, rumor has it they were once giants, but now are only the size of men. Still, he's about 10.5 feet tall.
Wow. Why does he work in the basement?
Well, he doesn't like interacting with people.
Right, you said that.
He's shy, yes. Yes. He has created some very wonderful things. Everything you see in this store is something he made.
He made this table.
Well, not the table. I meant
Oh.
the more wondrous things. The shelves and yes, those glorious, glittering, beautiful, and colorful.
Do you sell weapons here?
Well, I have some things that will help you to fight with weapons better. But if you're looking for something that would strengthen your weapons, I would suggest Ern's Enchantments. However, we obviously have the superior products right here.
For the ones that you have, that are the same for both shops, yours are superior.
No, he has different things than we have.
How can
Ours just happen to be better in every way. That's all.
Oh.
Just every single conceivable way.
I understand.
Amazing.
Have you got
Yes.
bags of holding?
Sadly, no. But I mean,
Does
I
your,
might be able to get one for you.
Does your neighbor have one?
I don't think he would. He's not very
But if
good.
he did have one, it wouldn't be as good as your
if
vials.
he did have one, we sell potions here, among some other magical items. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me explain. And she walks
I
up
think
to.
we get it.
Okay, I see. Okay, all right. I don't have a bag of holding, but I understand that there is one in Mr. Nakatomi's tower, but
yes,
I don't know.
And it's still there. I'm pleased to report.
That's good. I heard about the attack.
Yeah.
I'm happy that nothing had been lost.
Nope, nothing was lost. One of our
Very-
friends held on to it to make sure it wasn't taken, and then we returned it.
That is wonderful. Great
Yeah.
news.
During the attack.
Great news. Mr. Nagatomi is a very close friend of ours.
He's
Where
was
you knew Mr. Nagatomi.
Very well, yes.
we did our best
We're sorry to say.
to defend him.
Are you?
He is
Didn't
no
make
longer.
it.
Oh, I see. I think I heard something to that effect. That doesn't usually last with him, if we're being honest.
Well, they were,
His blood was all
There
over
was-
the circle.
but they were gathering it again.
They were.
That's what they said.
I
Cleaning it out. Oh.
I don't know. I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, these things don't always go the same every time.
Has he perished horribly before?
Once.
Oh. And he came back to life?
Well, yes. It took some time, but yes.
How long?
Well, there were a lot of pieces of him. They needed to find the biggest one. Sorry.
This is okay. Okay, maybe it's like when Creighton was killed by the tentacles and he came back.
He did.
The
Well, how many
tentacles?
pieces of
no.
Mr. Nagatomi were there? Did you remember seeing?
I thought he was mostly in one
Is
piece.
it mostly the whole? Mostly the whole?
I mean, his insides were
Well,
outside.
I mean,
Lot
that
of blood.
Is still one piece, I think.
that might not take us long then.
He's okay.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I'm not too concerned right now,
Well, that's
we're
good news for us.
concerned.
right? I certainly hope it's good news for you. Would you? So,
Okay, well, I'm going to go next door and see if they have a bag of holding. But thank you.
all right.
what
Are
is
you
that?
sure you don't want me to tell you about what we've?
Well, I
Okay.
wanted to hear what
We
you had
wanted to hear
sell,
about
but-
these potions that
Why
he
do you-
has.
Right.
Just
Okay.
I thought you wanted to know about your potion.
Well, he was gonna
It's a
identify.
Is
She.
this a, are they
She.
Yeah.
They were going to be
Come on.
identified
We don't
Well,
all
af-
look the same.
because she can't charge for identifying.
I was just saying I would identify them for free if you were.
Considering, and we considered,
Okay.
Consider buying.
I really wanted to buy a bag of
I
holding.
will. I will.
Well, you can, but I. What do you have?
Okay. Let me show you.
And she pulls out a rather tall ladder, but it's got a number of very close together steps. It seems like it's intended for gnomes. She pulls it up to the.
high compared to how tall
So
I am? Is it?
it's about a foot above your head.
Where did she
Is how
pull
high
it
it
out of?
goes.
Do you want me just to reach?
So
something?
it was. It was stored between the steps here, and the shelf there.
I'll come over and I'll stand beside the ladder and I'll say, I can get it. And I'll levitate and jump up with the boots again up to the ceiling.
I thought I'd recognize those boots. Yes. Did you get those from Nagatomi's tower?
They were a
They were
reward.
a gift.
A reward.
Yes, because we saved.
Are you the ones?
That was us, yeah.
I've heard. Are you the Order of Dragon something?
Where half of it, that's one of the names.
Yeah.
We go by.
Right. I don't remember what it was. Yes.
That's us.
Well, that was quite impressive from what I hear. Exactly everything that you did was very impressive from. I mean, I only heard some stories because apparently everybody left very quickly.
The party games were disappointing.
Sure. A night like that, yes, I'm certain. It would be quite disappointing. So, that said...
So you've heard of us. That's great.
Yeah.
Right, yes. The order. Or, yes.
Yeah.
You,
That's weird.
the order. So, let me, yes, show you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm still floating at the
I mean,
ceiling.
you got the
Yeah,
ladder.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need the ladder if you're doing that. Can
No,
you
no,
reach that? There's a very sparkly link of chain up there.
Okay.
Do you see it on that top shelf?
I suppose I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, I get it.
Okay. Yep.
And I can. Now I don't know what I get. Okay.
If
Got
you,
it.
If you need to come down,
Yeah.
you can just stop levitating.
Okay, I turn it off.
Okay, you fall.
Ah!
All right.
Well, can I try
All
to
right.
catch him?
You can try to catch him, and then we're gonna go see the other two.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right. So give me dexterity.
Juggling me.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Serious. 21.
21. All right. So he falls. You didn't even notice you did it. You poof. You grab him.
What are you doing?
Exactly. Exactly like that.
What are you doing? Thank you.
Yeah, careful.
I was.
I'm going to put him on the ladder so we can climb the rest of the way down.
All right.
Climb the
So
rest of the way down.
climb the rest of the way down. In your hand is this glittering link of chain. And as you're looking at it, we're going to go over to DeGraff and Crichton. So you guys walk into this music shop. Okay. And inside, there are instruments strewn across the walls. Nothing on any pedestals or anything like that. It's just an open floor with instruments all along the walls. And it seems like they have a massive variety. Things that seem actually even foreign or uncommon. So, yes.
So there's a shopkeeper there? Is there a shopkeeper there?
You don't see a shopkeeper at this time, and you also don't see any other doors. It looks like it's just a large open room with instruments all along the walls.
So I nudge Crichton. I'm like, Crichton, now, this is my forte. I'm going to go around the room, and I'm just going to see, and I have a pretty good discerning eye, which of these beautiful items, every one of them makes music that could change the world. And we'll see which one is just right for our friend Shamgar. And you go the other way. And when you find something that you like, we'll put it down, and I'll find something good. Fair enough? Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna peruse around all the instruments, kind of look at each one closely.
Found one.
Newbies. All right, what do you got? What have you got?
It looks like a drum.
And you find a very large drum, probably about about three feet.
Does it have a rope to put on around his neck?
It does, yes. Well, actually, not a rope. It's more of a strap. Yeah, but it has a skin, very thick hide of some animal stretched across it and attached along some pins on the side.
You may just have picked the perfect drum for Shamgar.
Yes, the harbinger of widows.
The Harbinger of Widows. That's his name.
Yes.
Harb. Hey, Harb, what's
Harbinger of widows.
up? I love it.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Now I don't see anyone around.
And suddenly a voice behind you. Good choice.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Well, they call me Stevens, and this is my shop. And I'm glad you found your way here. Have
Well-
you found what you're looking for?
We're looking for a drum like this one that my friend has around his neck.
Yes.
Although
around my neck.
Picture
Crichton with the
It's
big-
huge.
yeah, giant.
Have you played one before?
I have not, but Harb has.
Who's Harb?
He's our friend.
Oh, I see.
He has many widows.
I don't
Wait,
understand how that would work.
I mean, technically, if you're remarrying,
He had many wives and then died.
well, if there were many women whose husbands have died, then he
And
would
he's
be.
killed many orcs.
Oh, well. Okay, well,
He
I
needs a drum that is worthy
yes, I suppose this drum would be
of death
worthy
and destruction.
of death and destruction. Yes.
And I think this drum is good.
It's. I wouldn't recommend using it as a weapon. It is more of a musical instrument.
Now, let's not already decide what this drum shall be used for. We need to
Well,
stay creative.
If you purchase it, you may use it as you wish.
Great,
Yes.
great.
Great.
He got really excited.
Wonderful. So, this drum is 100 gold pieces. Yes.
Ooh, shillelagh.
I must tell you, the craftsmanship on this is quite pristine.
I have
And it-
5.
5 gold pieces?
Yes.
You drive a hard bargain. I can't sell it for 5.
Did I explain that it kills orcs?
I've never seen this drum kill orcs, and when I purchased it, it was being used as a musical instrument.
Have you not heard of Periwinkle and the foreskins of Tiamat?
I can't say that I have, and I believe I am a purveyor of musical knowledge. And no, who are they? Are they new?
Oh, they are us.
Oh,
We are a traveling troupe.
it's
Band. We're a band.
And we're traveling.
A traveling band.
band.
Metal
sorts. Yes. Who's Periwinkle then?
Oh, he's wonderful.
Perry is a tremendously talented
The
individual.
dancer.
Yes,
Uses feathers
he's a,
and levitates.
Which of
you should you should come to the next concert. You
Oh,
should.
sorry, I'm not there.
You should. You should.
Show him.
Yes.
Yes.
Show him.
Oh yes.
Excellent.
so-
Okay.
Now, my friend here is not the natural drummer in the band,
Right.
No.
but
But he's my size.
Yes.
I'm a little bigger.
I see. Indeed.
so Periwinkle and the Foreskins, they're in a band. Periwinkle and the Foreskins of Tiamat are in a band. They make a band. See, we play music.
yes.
Mostly
as many bands
self-titled
do.
songs
Yeah.
about us.
Of course.
Yes.
Well.
May I have a discussion with my
Yes.
constituent?
And with that, he kind of turns around and literally disappears from view.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Literally gone.
Just like he turns around,
Yeah.
and it's as though the front of him was invisible, and just or the
Wow.
back of him was invisible. He just turns and.
Yes.
Remember that thing that we said you shouldn't do anymore?
No.
The thing you wrote the song about this morning. When you make people do things.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Typically, I wouldn't be okay with it. But given the weight of our mission ahead, we need this drum. The Graf get us this drum.
I think I understand. All right, we're ready for this drum. Hello.
And then behind you, hello.
Oh, you're a shifty one.
You don't know the half of it. Which one of you is the foreskin of Tiamat?
No.
I'm the red one.
No, you don't. Wait.
Oh.
Let me explain. So it's Periwinkle and the four skins of Tiamat. Because Tiamat the dragon has, skins.
An honest mistake.
No,
Different colors.
different colors
Different
of skins.
colors of
And thus,
skin.
4 of them are in the band. Well, 3.
I know
but
very
one
little of
was cut
Tiamat.
off.
She's
Black.
a dragon, yes.
Red,
Right.
white,
Yeah.
blue,
Yeah.
green.
That's 5.
I'm even impressed that you know colors, Triton. That's amazing.
Triton?
Triton.
Oh, sorry.
So, but
Yellow.
Oh.
Yellow.
No, you are yellow.
Oh.
That's odd.
Because he runs from battle. That was funny.
I didn't.
I'm
Oh,
trying to come out of my skin.
well,
I think
right.
my friend here is what he's trying to say is we really could use this drum, and at this point, I kind of command a charm spell upon him. And really need this drum.
Oh. Well, you know, you seem quite amiable, and you really need it.
We really
How badly do you need it?
How? Sorry, what was the question?
How badly do you need this drum?
Well, we need it badly enough that you could just give it to us.
Give it to you. I really like you. I don't know what it is, but I like you a lot. And you're very shiny.
Thank you.
Yes. You know what? I never do this. Everything in my head is screaming no. But just take it.
Well, this is tremendous, and you'll enjoy the show.
I feel like nothing in me really wants to. But I just can't say no.
You are doing humanity a great service.
And
Oh.
dragonkind.
And dragonkind too. Well,
And
I just feel like I've done the world something very good today.
And I agree with you. We should probably leave.
Oh,
thank
already?
Yes.
Well, it seems like you just arrived.
No, but we're a traveling band. We have to travel. So thank
Do you
you
have
so
wait? Do you have a flute? Our little gnome friend
Yes.
likes to play a flute.
Well, of course I have
I
flutes, and
believe
I
he
have
said
some
made
very
of
small
skin, a
ones.
skin
Oh my
flute.
gosh.
Well, nothing,
Isn't that what he
nothing,
said?
nothing
I
of
don't
that sort.
remember, and you're kind of embarrassing me right now. But
Well,
maybe.
I'm feeling
Where are you
uncomfortable now.
Where are you going with this, Crichton?
He said he wanted a flute.
Okay, but
Oh, skinny. He said skinny.
Skinny flute.
Skinny flute.
Thank you for that. Maybe let's clarify with the man wondering what you're talking about.
That makes
Skinny
more
flute.
sense. Skinny.
Yes.
Yes, better than. Never mind. So, we do have some skinny, tiny flutes. Yes, I have some piccolos over here. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, well, excellent. They are. I mean, they're
How
very
much?
small. 10 gold pieces apiece.
Oh, well, that's too bad. We
Yes.
have
I have
so
5.
We have so little.
Yeah, as you said. I understand that the money you have did not change while you were here. So,
I really do think you should give us this flute.
really,
Really, I feel as though
for the good of human and dragonkind.
yes, for all kinds.
Our music
all
will literally
kinds.
save the world.
Literally save the
It
world.
will.
How can I say no?
I
I
don't
have
know.
this
Know how?
nauseous,
Amazing.
gnawing feeling inside my stomach. I just feel like everything is so wrong. But I can't just compel myself to just say no, because I like you so much.
Well, I appreciate that. We should probably leave now that we have the whistle and the drum. Shall we?
Yes.
You should go. I'm feeling a little sick.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna go now.
Stevens.
Thank you so much for this. Goodbye.
Bye.
And we walk out the door.
Oh,
We did it.
We did.
It's for the greater good of mankind.
We did it for the greater good.
I don't believe in stealing.
No, me either. I mean, except for those
No,
times
never.
I did it.
Never. It's never okay.
Okay.
Except now.
Right. Okay. So can we quickly run to? We know that they
yeah.
were going.
So you're going to Firebolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what you're
So-
running with.
With
right? That has a diameter of my height.
You come in through the door of Firebolgs right where we left them before. This glittering link, bang! The door bursts open.
We got you a skin flute.
I wanted a skinny flute.
Oh yeah, that one. That's what we got.
That's what he meant. And we got you a drum shamgar. Look at this thing.
Oh, look at that.
How did you guys pay for this? I'm gonna take the flute and bang the drum with the. I don't know.
That's how it
That's
works.
not how it works.
That's
No,
not
no, not that. And so, Shamgar, this drum is a war drum. We're sure it's a war drum. Is it kind of like the one you've played before?
Looks. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Our mission so depends on you. knowing how to lead us with this rhythm.
It's called the Harbinger of Widows.
The drummers?
Triton.
Yes. That's what they.
Named
No,
the drum.
that's what they said.
Yes.
That's what he said, isn't it?
No, that's
Oh.
what you said, but that's fine.
What's the name of my flute?
Skin.
The skin flute.
All right.
No, skinny. You can call it skinny if you want.
Skinny's a better name if I might intrude.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I put the shiny chain around my neck? I just gotta
It's
wear
a
it.
single link of chain.
So,
so
nevertheless,
So
So
the
like
answer is no.
one.
It's a single
Oval.
link
Just
of
one.
chain. Yes, a single oval
So I'll
link
just-
of chain. And it, unlike other chains, it has no break in it. It is a solid piece
yeah.
of metal.
Huh.
How big is it?
It's just like a single chain link, maybe about
Would it fit
an
through my
inch and
ring?
a half.
Just out of curiosity.
It would fit through the ring.
Okay, so I just play with it.
Interestingly enough,
Like, what's
that
this?
is definitely the weakest link in that chain.
Ah, you might think so. But grab each side and pull. You pull, it extends out. It'll go out to 50 feet, and it's unbreakable. If you tug it 3 times, it returns to a single link.
Just like,
Yep.
okay.
Why?
And I'll pull it out again.
If you tug it more than 3 times, you're only playing with it.
Oh gosh.
It's true. And of course, on 3 times, it just turns into a link. I don't understand.
Chain.
I'm gonna make a necklace out of it. I'll put the chain around my neck. Hey, pretty nice. And then watch this. Dick, dick. Oh.
And then
Wait a second. Third one.
So I go up to him and I go, yes, put it around your neck again. I want to see that trick.
By the way,
How much is
this is the rest of the Order of Dragonsbane.
oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
This
Chef.
is
God.
neat.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
They've
What's-
heard of us.
What's your name?
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you understand. I'm not the Firebug. I'm a gnome, and my name is Liza. So, this is not my shop. It's Freyr's shop in our room. It's okay. Most people don't.
Sorry.
Travelers don't always need to know names, but that's fine. I appreciate that you ask.
This is neat.
It's very neat.
Do you have any healing potions?
Yes, I have 5 in stock. They are 50 gold per piece.
I have 5.
5 healing potions?
5 gold.
Well, that wouldn't buy you a full one.
How much is this? 5 gold?
No,
How much is this?
that one is 250 gold pieces.
It's kind of neat.
The chain.
I don't know what I would do with this.
Are you a druid?
I am.
I have something that you might like. This is 275 gold pieces. It's called.
Would you like this?
I'll hold on to this. Yes, it's called the Belt of Wild Shape.
Whoa!
And yes.
What does it do?
Well, for druids that wear it, it allows them to have 1 extra wild shape every day. Yes.
Cornelius,
Yes.
what's a wild shape?
You've seen
Well,
me
druids
do it.
are often
Oh,
able
right.
to turn into creatures.
I was a crocodile yesterday.
Yes, I remember. That was a
You were-
tremendous trick.
I think that
Crocodile.
is much more useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is excellent.
It's 2 for 75. I only need 1.
No, it's 275 gold pieces. I have something that you might like as well.
You have gnome-sized ones. Are the gnome-sized ones cheaper?
It's magical. As soon as you attune to it, it'll be your size.
Solid, like gold.
It is. Is that a problem?
It's a little out of my range. But
Out of your
we can carry on. You had some for Shammy.
Well, I can tell you, but can you? I mean, would you be able to pool your funds to get something?
yeah. If it was the right thing, I think.
Or
we
do you
could
have some magical something you could trade?
Maybe you've got
The
some
chain.
veins in your.
Are you trading the chain?
The chain is already hers.
I thought you bought. I thought you.
No,
The
I
chain
just
is
got
something
it.
we're selling.
Oh dear.
He
That's
was looking
theirs.
at it.
That's not mine. He has a bunch.
I
of
only have 5. Don't look at me.
He has some potions that probably don't work. What did you have? What did you have for Shamgar?
Well, this is called a bangle of power, and it's worth 350 gold pieces.
Can we look at the other end of the scale?
Do you have like a clearance area?
Scratch and dent.
Well,
What is the bangle
Gently
power
used.
well,
Doesn't really matter.
I don't know. Might as well. Just about to sell.
right. Well, when you decide you want to use it, you whisper the secret phrase, and then it will turn your whole arm, wrapping it in a mysterious sort of magical metal. And then if you use that arm to punch, it'll do quite a bit more damage.
What's the name of the town that we're in?
I suppose anybody
Elturel.
that would do a lot of punching could make use of
You
it.
punch all the time.
I see your robes, sir.
Yes.
He misses
Maybe you
a
do
lot.
some punching?
He tries.
Yes, some punching.
His coordination's
Like-
not great.
Some sort of a fighter?
Yeah, of sorts.
Of sorts. Well,
I believe in peace
I see.
over
I see.
combat.
It's not for him.
Well, in times when you need to punch harder, this helps.
How much?
350
Did I
gold
mention
pieces.
I have 5?
Yes, you did.
I have 12 gold.
I suspect, just as a curiosity, I suspect there are mechanisms in this shop that would prevent me from doing the kinds of things. I know I'm curious. How susceptible are you to being manipulated? Let's put it that way. I'm just asking. It's an honest question.
It's a
It's
very
so-
odd
sort of
question. Is
honest
what
But
it
it's
is.
an honest question.
It's an odd question.
It is.
How
odd.
susceptible am
But-
I to being manipulated?
No, I'm just curious.
That's an odd curiosity. It's a curious curiosity, is what it is.
Well,
Has a
I'm a
lot of
curious
enemies.
person.
It's
I
something to
see.
be aware of. I've seen people been manipulated before.
Just yesterday.
Are you concerned that someone will manipulate me?
Yes,
I am.
quite concerned that someone
Try me.
could manipulate you.
No, let's not do this. Can we? Have you anything
Well,
cheaper? Would we need anything?
let
Is
me-
any other
let me-
magical
We should
items?
move on.
We should probably go. We're gonna go next door. Thanks so
have
much for everything.
Well, okay. Remember the name of our store.
All right, so let's go.
I thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
That's-
All right. Okay. So I say we head to.
I say we head to the tower.
As we are
I
walking
agree.
away,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
can I try to stealthily go back in?
Yeah.
I want to
Give me a
quietly
stealth roll.
just turn around and walk back in. It's a 19.
Okay. You walk in and you see she's now kneeling down over here
Yeah.
and speaking to somebody, and she's saying, "I think the prices were too high." And you hear a voice coming back. Maybe we should lower them.
So I'll go over to her and be like, "Hi there."
Oh, I didn't hear you come in.
Oh yeah.
You gave me
Sorry.
quite a fright.
Sorry.
And the door slams shut.
Oh. Was that him? Was that him?
It was him. And
Like I really would love that belt, but it was just a little too much. I can give you 200 gold for it.
200 gold. 200 gold. And you hear a tap on the bottom of the door. Just 1 second. Could you turn around and look away?
Okay. Just
Okay.
turn.
And you hear open it, and you hear some whispering.
Can I listen to the whispering?
Give me a perception roll.
Ooh, that's a 15 plus whatever I've got.
No.
Perception is it's going to be 18.
Okay. See here.
So what should we do about the belt?
Well, I mean, I really like that belt. I really like that belt. But I guess 200 is okay. I mean, it's 275 normal. If you could do 200, that's better. Okay, I'll do. Okay, 200's okay. 200's okay.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, 200's okay.
Well, we've spoken about it.
And you hear slam. The door closes again.
And he says 200 is okay.
Yahoo!
You're okay with 200?
That's great. Yeah, thank you. I have 200.
All right. Well, we're happy about that. Remember, we are the best store, best magic shop in Elturel.
So
Tell everyone
far.
you know. Okay.
So
But
far.
your friend left. Didn't he want some things? Didn't you want me to identify?
Oh yeah. What were they? Are you still able to identify them?
You
from what
pulled them all
saw?
out when you showed her. So yeah.
Yeah, I put my bag down, but then we all left.
Oh, but you didn't pull out the bottles at all,
No,
right?
I forgot.
Okay. All right.
Well, they were still showing the same way they were showing
Okay.
before.
Well, I'll still honor that deal. If he wants to come back and get those identified, I'll do that for him. If not, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll
send it back.
Here is your belt.
Yeah, I'll put it on underneath my
you-
my robe.
You are positively glowing with magic.
Oh,
you
I
are.
love
You've got
it.
fancy boots and the belt, and
Oh, I am dressed
something
for a
about that
party.
ring screams out at me.
I see
Well,
where
okay,
this is
thank you.
going.
Thank you very much. Have yourself a wonderful day.
You too. Good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
And I'll run and catch up to the party.
So the belt does fit rather loosely, but you remember she said that if you attune it, it'll shrink to your
Yeah,
size.
I got my robes on over
Right.
top of it, so I'll just like kind of hustle back.
Did I see any weapon shops along the way?
There's a smithy right there.
Smithy. While he's back in there, I say, I'd like to stop at the weapon shop on the way back. While we're waiting for Cornelius.
What? You didn't see me go? Did you see me go?
Well, I look around and you're gone.
This conversation would have taken a couple of minutes, so.
Fine.
I'm gonna head over there. Do you want to meet me there on our way back?
Okay.
All right.
So I head over to the weapon shop, Smithy.
Okay, so you're walking over to the smithy.
We
you go
don't have to
inside?
drag it out necessarily unless you
Yeah,
want to.
that's okay. So we'll treat it as a standard kind of weapon and armor shop.
Okay.
So you'll find the standard fare there. Is there something specifically
Darts.
you're looking for? You're looking for darts. Okay, so they do sell darts. Let me just double check the price.
Or his fart gun.
The fart gun. That's a different shop altogether, sir. Let's see. Steven's shop may have it. Okay. They are 5 copper pieces each.
I will buy 13.
13. Okay. So you purchase 13 darts.
Up to so that brings me to 20. Okay.
Okay. And the shopkeep nods. Are you guys going to head back to the tavern?
Can I get him to appraise my lance,
Sure.
my glaive?
The silver?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he appraises it and tells you that it's worth 1,500 gold pieces.
Wow.
There's something very special about this glaive, and I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I feel like this has history. I'd say 1,500. Are you selling today?
Would you?
Wait, was that gold pieces?
Yes. You're not there though.
Are you
No,
saying?
I know. That's why I was asking.
Are you saying it has magical properties?
No, not magic, but I would say there is history to this blade. Some markings on it. I have a good feeling about this, and it is a gamble on my part, but I love this blade.
Thank you. I'll think about it.
Okay, well, if you ever consider selling it, remember my shop, okay?
Thank you.
How about 17?
Ooh.
1,700. I can't go higher. It's all I have.
I bested an enemy in battle for this blade.
Who?
It means more to me.
Who did you best?
A remarkable foe.
I see.
And I will respect them with silence. It is called the Glaive of the Fallen.
Okay.
But thank you.
Right. Okay. Remember the shop, okay?
I will.
All right. So you leave?
Yep.
Great. Okay.
Wow.
So, at this point, somebody runs up to you. A young boy will use this one here, wherever you guys are.
There.
Up to you and Shamgar, since Cornelius is inside, and Crichton is also inside. And he says,
I've been sent to tell you to come back to Nagatomi Tower at your leisure. Anytime, and then he runs off.
Thank you, little boy.
What's the name of my
Welcome.
belt?
Should we go in and get the gents?
Belt of Wild Shape.
Go in and get the what?
Well, we have to tell the others we should go to the tower now.
Ah. I thought you said gems. I didn't.
No, gents.
Gents.
But that's okay. Gems. They are kind of gems. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go in and tell them,
people.
gentlemen,
Yes.
there's a boy who summoned us to Nagatomi Tower.
Nagatomi Tower.
We should go.
We should go.
Have I returned at that point?
Yeah, let's say
Yeah, we will.
just took a couple.
I went back and I talked to the lady.
Liza?
Liza. She will tell you about your potions for free.
For free?
Yep, go on back. She'll tell you.
Oh.
I think she had a thing for me.
Do we need any provisions for the road? Rations.
Potentially, yes. Good idea, actually.
How long are we supposed to be on the road?
It's a teleporter. I think it's instant.
I mean, while we're with the caravan.
Till we kill them all and take the stuff.
We're killing them all, taking the stuff.
Well, he's taking the stuff from.
Okay.
I assumed we had
I'm
to kill
just
them all.
wondering if we
And
should
the concert before.
procure some potions.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
We
How
should
much
get
was
some
my-
potions.
How much were my darts? Sorry, in total.
65 gold.
5
copper.
5 copper
I only have
pieces
5.
each.
65 copper.
So that's 65
Yeah.
copper.
Okay. I'm just gonna quickly run back in.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Don't let it.
Nah.
don't do
Okay,
it then.
roll 1d4.
Huh?
Roll 1d4.
Ooh,
Mystery
a game of
potion.
champs, perhaps.
2.
2. All right.
That's how I roll. I've been rolling wrong.
How I roll.
All right.
He always just drops it like.
Drops them
Take
back.
one.
love it.
Oh my.
What?
Instant death potion.
Okay. So, one of your potions is a potion of healing. The other 2 are have long since gone bad.
Oh.
Right. So you have a regular potion of healing that's going to be 2d4. Make sure you add that to your inventory.
Okay. And then these other 2 unknown.
The other 2, she
went
says,
bad.
are just they've long past gone bad.
Oh, okay.
But this potion of healing seems to have kept its power.
Healed it.
Okay. I will do. Right there.
Stays fresh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Liza.
All right. Okay. So
So we need some provisions.
Yes. Agreed.
Should we go do that while they do this?
Yes, I think we should.
So we want to go to like a general store or whatever.
okay, so you're gonna top
Buy
up your
some rations.
provisions, buy some rations.
I'll buy 10 more days of rations.
10 more days of rations. Okay. So
So how many rations do we need for everybody? Should I just get 10 more for me or?
No, I don't mind shipping
Wait,
in for.
but is this in character?
I don't mind getting more rations for
5
everyone.
5 silver apiece for each day of rations.
For each day?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where am I? You left? You left me?
You guys are identifying, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was outside with you guys.
Okay, you
Okay.
can come with us.
Okay, so you're with them.
So
That's a lot. More than I thought.
Yeah.
5
That's
silver
more than
per
that.
day.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that many. I mean, I can just get
Yeah.
seeds and turn them into fruit.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got good,
Good berries.
Yes.
and-
Good berries as well.
Yes. Okay.
but I don't know that I could. I guess I could just turn a handful of seeds into a handful of apples for everybody.
You can levitate.
That doesn't help in this situation.
Apple trees.
But you can just reach them without me levitating.
Good point. We
The
don't
point
need
is that I
that.
can take this.
I still have 10 days of rations,
Sorry.
so we should be all right.
That's
Okay.
like a week.
Is there anything else that we need?
I can reach apples too.
Yes, Shamgar. You're right. What else? So you got the potions. Did you get potions?
No,
Did Shamgar get potions?
I don't know.
Do we have any health potions?
I
Yeah,
found
I
out
think why.
Should we adventure without potions?
No, we should have some health potions.
one
I
of
agree.
these is a potion of healing, and then these 2 are just sour potions that don't have a name.
Okay. Can we
So,
go in and
don't
ask
drink
how
those.
much the health potions might cost?
How much they cost?
Yes.
She said
She
before
said-
50 gold pieces per health potion.
50 each?
Yeah.
Ooh. So
Gentlemen, I unfortunately cannot at this point in time procure health potions.
I
What do you
haven't
need?
kept any of the funds that have been given to us.
You haven't kept?
No.
Who's been keeping them?
I have
I
them.
gave them back to the town to ease the suffering of the people.
Well, I have some stuff.
But perhaps we probably need them now.
Okay, well, we'll just...
Yes,
Are we not
Triton.
cool? I think a life is worth 50 gold.
Whose life?
Wait,
What's...
what?
Whose life is... What?
One of ours. In
Which
our
one of
travels.
us?
Any of us.
Well, we're gonna be a band. We can make 50 gold.
It's okay.
Have you seen how much he makes?
That's pretty good.
It's not much.
They haven't seen me yet. I'm gonna do a little.
He's wearing the drum the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
All right.
You're right, Shamgar.
I say we go.
Let's do it.
Okay, we go to the tower.
Okay. You go to the tower, and you make your way up, and you see Mr. Nagatomi waiting for you.
What?
Oh yeah!
Wait.
We knew it. We knew it. We were told that you would be okay. That's
You
great.
told what? Who told you that?
Liza
Liza
said.
said
We told her he died, and she's like, "He'll be back."
Liza. Liza.
Yeah, from the store. You
Oh,
know.
right from the store.
And
yes,
yeah,
yes.
she's at it. We're here. That's great. They put you back together again.
She's a good woman. I'm a little tired from all of this.
Do you need some good berries?
Well, I wouldn't say no.
I get why they built you
I'll make you a handful
tower
of
now.
good berries in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Puts them in his pocket and eats one.
If you can do that, you deserve a tower.
It wasn't me. It's just a friend in a forest nearby.
I'm sorry he stole your bag.
Yeah,
What?
I'm so glad you
And
gave
he is
that
very
back.
sorry.
Why would you
He
throw
wrote
me
a
under
song.
the
And he-
wagon like
And he
that?
has
You
learned
wrote
his
What
lesson.
He
bag?
wrote a song all about how sorry he was. And he's not going to do it
He
again.
has made his penance.
What bag?
This was when
I
we thought
learned
the
his
bag
lesson.
belonged
Now,
to the enemies.
Now let's just wait a moment, you wagon throwers. I can't believe they know not of what they speak.
I
Just saying he's learned his lesson.
I know not
No,
of
it's
what
okay.
you
You've
speak.
learned
What
enough.
bag?
No, listen.
You're begging for
We
me.
were up at the. We were
Oh,
helping.
That's
we
my
were.
assistant's bag.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
well,
who's your assistant?
Well,
What-
his
what-
name is stitched right on it.
yeah, well, he's
An-
still
Andros.
sorry. He's still sorry that he took your assistant's bag.
His name is Andros, and
We thought that's
Right.
who made the bag.
Oh, I thought that was the designer
Yeah,
of the
the-
bag. Any
no,
good?
Anyways,
Any?
he's had it since he was a child.
Oh.
you almost took a child's bag.
Oh.
His mother sewed the name.
Oh.
But he's
She
not
dropped a
as-
needle on the inside and never got it back.
But he was so careless with it. He just left it in there. But
In
Well,
the magically
norm-
secure
that's-
room.
Yeah, in the...
Normally a very safe room.
but it wasn't, and we helped save the town. And I just felt like
Like, you were going to take it.
Yeah, he was.
no.
He's
He
learned his
was,
lesson.
but
It's
it's
okay.
okay.
We can
He's
move on.
written a song.
let's move on.
Yes.
Do the song.
Dude, play this song just like you did last
Gentlemen, I
time.
don't think that will help. Let's just move on.
Well, I think you all are ready to go.
Yes.
We
Right,
got
yes,
mounted
please
boots. Thank
get
you
me out
so
of here.
much. Thank you so much for these boots.
Now the same location as before, yes.
Yeah, on my
Yes.
feet.
Same. No, but you're
Oh, not the boots.
being teleported to.
Yeah.
yes.
No,
Nothing has
no, we're
changed.
going to a tunnel. We're going near the tunnel. Near the tunnel.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the caravan's not where it was. It moved.
Right, we have to go to
The
a
Yosin
caravan.
I
said-
know what you mean. I saw the map.
Yeah.
The Yosin showed it to me the other day.
The
This,
Yosin.
the tunnel.
Yes.
Well, it's not.
So
they're
they
not-
would have moved quite far. Yes. Then we should get you going.
Yes.
shouldn't we?
Yes,
Right away.
agreed.
Oh, where do we get the? Where do we get the posters? Do we have the posters? Do we have the posters?
Nassim was supposed to get us one.
Nassim,
But
we
Nassim's
haven't-
with them.
He's with.
No, not Nassim. Leosin was going to get a close.
No, the Yosin's getting us the posters.
Who's
I think
getting the
Nassim's
posters?
getting us the clothes.
Leo.
the clothes.
Leosin was getting us one.
Nassim was going to get you the clothes.
Did just by chance has anyone dropped anything off here at the tower?
We're waiting.
No.
We're waiting for the posters and the canopy and
Right.
the
And the
bullseye lantern.
And
Yes.
the clothing.
The clothing
Oh.
is coming from the sea.
Yes.
Okay. I know nothing of those things.
Okay.
Bullseye lantern is like it's like a normal lantern, but
No,
it's,
you misunderstand it. Nobody's dropped anything like that off.
As in you know
Wow.
nothing of what we requested.
How long does it take to teleport?
teleportation.
It's instant.
It'll take me some time to get you to go, but when it happens, yes, it's instant when it happens.
Okay,
But
can we send somebody to get Leosin?
yes, it's not too far from here, right? Where he'd be in the pub, yes.
Possibly.
Like-
I'd be there.
That's where I'd be.
All right.
In a
if
town like this.
So, not too long after, somebody comes back with Leosin, and he's got everything
Yes.
Cool.
ready.
Great.
Periwinkle
Thank you so much, Leosin.
and the foreskin
Yes.
Yes.
of
That's
Tiamat.
You spelled Tiamat wrong. Is that right?
I don't know. When was he supposed to get us the outfits and the theme?
And
Has-
this-
has he-
I,
has
I
he-
messaged
Oh.
I messaged him. Whether or not he has them, I don't know.
Well, we're gonna see him before he probably gets that message.
I could not get you the canopy,
What?
but I do have 2 bullseye lanterns.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
That's
Okay.
great.
We'll make
And
it. Well,
here
yeah.
are
Me too.
some forged documents. However, don't let any royal guard catch you with this,
Okay.
because
Well,
they may spot a fake.
most of it
Yeah.
is real, except for
Probably
the signature.
Excellent.
not. They probably won't spot.
Excellent. There's a bit of a foul mood in the air. There's something in your stomach that kind of twists as you think about this teleportation. But Mr.
Can I
Nagatomi,
try and like perceive what that is?
sure.
Like
Just give me a perception roll.
I get advantage on it. That's 12. Natural 20.
Okay, all right. So there seems to be just some innate discomfort and fear that's associated with this, something in the magic that you're not sure about. And it's not that you doubt Mr. Nagatomi or the people that keep this place,
Yeah.
but there's something like a sense of dread, like impending dread.
From the magic spell itself.
More like I've got a bad feeling about this. I feel like something bad might happen.
Do we feel this or just him?
You're all feeling it. He has a pretty good, like he feels like he's got a pretty intuitive understanding of like I think something bad is going to happen. You guys are just kind of all at once kind of getting this feeling in the pit of your stomach, like something's wrong.
Does everyone else feel like
So-
we should have practiced more?
Perhaps it's the little eggs that you ate.
I was looking forward to hearing it.
I will say this. Most of the time when I perform in front of large crowds, say 17, 18 people, I get this feeling at the pit of my stomach and I have to fight through. I feel way worse than that right now.
There is something wrong with this magic.
Hmm.
I'm not sure
There-
I'm confident.
There is nothing wrong with my magic, I assure you.
Is he trying to screw with us?
Roll insight.
Insight.
Insight as well too.
What did you
This is
say
my first
there?
roll of the game.
17.
Oh, nat 1.
You're done.
Excellent.
So I'm done.
11.
11.
16.
Okay. You had a 19?
17.
17. Okay. You feel like he's on the level. He's being absolutely honest. He believes that his magic is 100%. It's good. And you know that he's an experienced wizard. So there's little reason to think that anything would be wrong
Is
with it.
anyone else in the room? Is it just us and him?
It is you and him. The assistant is not there. Leosin is there.
Can we look at the portal and see, like, has this been tainted or
Well,
tampered
it's
with?
just a symbol that's been carved into the floor and has some paint. It's got a bit of a glow to it.
Okay.
So detect magic won't work.
Say,
It is just glow.
Exactly.
If we're being honest.
Yeah.
just say, where can a really weird feeling about this? Obviously, you've done this before.
Many times.
Do you rely on scrolls or anything when you do this? Like,
Well,
is it possible that that scrolls were tampered with, or the portal was tampered with
The portal.
while you were dead?
My assistant would have cleaned the portal. And as I said, it was my friend that brought me back, but he wouldn't have been in this room, and I trust him implicitly.
Is it possible to speak to your assistant before jumping aboard?
Well,
Are we in this circle right now? Or are we
Um,
outside while he's preparing it?
I'm not going to stand in the
I assumed you guys were not standing in it yet.
Yeah, we're
Um,
not. Leo's and getting our stuff.
With my perception, sorry, go ahead.
Matches.
With my perception,
mhm.
am I nervous? Am I feeling impending doom about the spell itself, or is it where we're going?
You feel impending doom about the near future. It's not specific to the spell, as far as your gut says. It just, you feel like something bad is going to happen.
I feel like something bad is going to happen. Not necessarily about the magic itself, but about the general
near future.
aura.
What about you, Leozen? Do you feel that?
No, I don't. I hope that this all works. When you get there, it's just, you know, just be.
All of a sudden, way less comfortable going through this portal. Just, gentlemen, you go. I'll stay behind.
We are stepping into the belly of the beast.
Right.
We are tracking Tiamat herself.
Good point.
That
yes.
is maybe what we are feeling.
It might be just the mission. Yes, you're right. You're right, Craig. I take it back.
Can we talk to the assistant first?
If that would make you feel comfortable.
I don't know that it will.
We are losing time. And Nassim is on his own, undercover.
It's a teleporter.
Yeah.
If they're walking, we can just appear further down the road.
Where does this put us exactly?
Wherever we want.
You said by the tunnel?
By the tunnel.
Yes.
Well, I can get you by the tunnel.
By the tunnel.
Wherever Nassim is, as long as your destination's close to him, you should be fine.
What if Nassim fell in the tunnel?
Tunnel's not a hole.
From what I've seen in the
I
map,
mean, it is a hole.
it's a tunnel that goes through a hill.
Oh, I didn't look at the map.
Gentlemen, I think Crichton's right about this. It's probably just this mission is so very dangerous. Of
Well,
course we'll be uneasy about...
Could be. Let's
You-
split into
you,
pairs as we teleport. You guys first.
Is this something you can do? Half and half?
Well, I would prefer to do it all at
Preferably
once.
two
I-
of
I am
us and
tired.
not half of us.
All our legs at once.
Would it be okay if I just send you all at once?
Two foreskins doesn't have quite the same.
I can send you in pairs if you
Right.
like.
Two skins.
I'm just
I
tired.
just don't want
The
to.
two skins.
Okay, listen, I can send you in two pairs.
No, it's okay. We might as well go together. If he teleports you guys and you guys are obliterated, we won't know anyways. We'll just get obliterated later. So we might as well just go together.
Well, that's a very bright outlook. Are you ready?
No.
Let's do it. I mean, I'm really scared. Let me just grab my loot.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my axe and be ready with my axe.
Okay, everybody stand in the middle. All right.
All right. Go.
I would like to just wild shape into a animal.
Before you go.
Yeah, just in case I get obliterated to death.
All right.
Then my creature would be obliterated and I'd be okay.
Ready.
All right.
So yeah.
All sound becomes silence, and you can see his
Thank
mouth
goodness.
moving, but you can't hear anything that he's saying. And even Leozen, you see him saying something and gesturing to you as though to say goodbye, but you don't hear anything that he says.
I'd like to turn into a baby bear just for visuals.
Okay. Crichton bear.
Like a battle bear?
Like a
Like a
ballad
battle bear standing on my hind legs
Crichton bear.
in the
Okay.
middle of the group, and I'll wave goodbye to the Ozen.
All right. You start to see little specks of light in your vision, almost like when you've stood up too fast. And then they get more intense until you can't see anything, and it's just this blinding light. Then sudden blackness, and then another flash of light, and you feel yourself moving through some sort of ethereal, almost like another plane. and you hear this deafening, tearing sound all around you, as though the fabric of nature and reality itself is tearing apart.
Oh, gosh. I put my bare paws to my ear.
And you see in front of you what was once a black speck off in the distance is now tearing past you as though clawing its way forward. And the 5 heads of Tiamat rising up. And you see them all approaching you and then moving past you as you come out the other end by the tunnel. You could have sworn you heard her voice, but you're not sure you understood what she said. You speak Draconic?
Yes, I sure do. Should I make a roll or
Yeah. Roll
Perception?
to see if you heard it very well. Yes.
perception?
Perception.
13.
Okay. So what you heard
Yeah.
was in part, my chosen. And that's where we end.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. I know, it was a bit of a long session. It was a shopping session. But all for purpose, all for reason. So, thank you everybody for watching.
Yes.
It's, as always, it is great. I know today was a bit of a slower one, but there is definitely reason for it, and there's definitely more to come.
Every stream has their shopping episodes. This was our shopping episode, and it was fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got nothing
In a change room?
in our shopping episode. I tried to get a bag of holding, but felt guilty the whole time.
Right.
Stole it from our friend.
I did.
It was.
Tried to.
Yeah, that's a tough place.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, being what it is and who they are, and you know, the things they own, they generally want to keep those things.
Cool.
So, any closing announcements or anything you wanted to cover?
Yes. Again, if you liked what you saw tonight and you want to be notified every time we go live, make sure you hit that little bell icon to the top left, top right, I think, of the stream. Just like YouTube, it will let you know when we go live next. Next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Sentinels of the Storm will be carrying on as planned. That gentleman will be sitting there, and I'll be DMing. So we do a swap every week for those of you that are new to the stream. Check out our crates, www.realmsmith.tv. We like to send you an experience in a crate that you can run at your table. It's a standalone encounter with a small thread of narrative that goes through the entire year. Check those out. And you can use Tavern Time 2019 promo code. You'll get 19% off your first crate. So please check that out. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all of that stuff. I think that's all. Thank you, Ryan, producing.
Ryan.
Thank you, Rebecca, on the comments. And thank you, Tim, who's our operations manager. As well, we're going to roll a dice.
Yes.
Yes.
The numbers are in the wrong order, but use this one.
What are we doing?
Right up here.
D20. Yeah, that's it there.
That's the one.
Alrighty. Ready, pump.
It's a 9. Terry Ann Von Hill, you have won a membership to the Realm. Welcome. All you have to do is head to. Actually, we will message you with a link that you can get. Basically, you go and you request, and then we'll let you into the Realm, and you'll get all the goodies that exist there. So please enjoy. And I think that's it, guys. Right? You guys have a wonderful. We'll have some announcements for you probably next Monday regarding upcoming wonderful things.
Good things.
So thank you so much, folks. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you Monday. Peace.
Woohoo!